You ready? Oh, that's good. Back to the office. Oh my god, office workers. Oh dear. You guys do a lot of sitting down. How are you anyway, King? How are you, King? If you're looking for my YouTube, every stream that I do, as soon as I've finished streaming, it's set to be uploaded to YouTube anyway. Because for some reason, on my particular Twitch account, my VODs expire after a certain time. I don't know if it's how I set it up. It doesn't seem to hold them. I think it's only when you're a partner that your VODs stay continuously. I know that in the affiliate program, I think you may have to do something called ask for a request, but I know that all my VODs tend to expire after about 3 months. So that's why you're only seeing about 60 odd, not, you know, I've streamed many more. Guys, good afternoon. Rex, I haven't forgotten about you. Good evening, sir. How are you? And a round of applause for King. Guys, how are you? The camera will come on. I was just having a crafty cigarette. Okay, so guys, now we've been playing this game for a while now, and every time I stream this, every time I play this, it's all about the followers. It's all about you guys getting me to where I am. Dev, I needed you today. DevX, how are you? I was trying to set up that boom mic, and I've now ordered the amplifier and everything, and it's all coming tomorrow. But for me, it's going to be a complete change of sound. Jimmy was crazy. Oh my god! How does he get into this room without knocking on the door? God only knows. So I'm going to be looking to do that tomorrow. So I don't know what you're doing, where you're about. I've asked for Kets to be around because I know what I'm like when it comes to setting some of these things up, because I have to redo the whole of my sound configuration. I'm lagging here, just me. You're lagging. You're supposed to say I'm lagging here or lurking here. Whichever you want to do, Jimmy, it's always fine. Duke, hello, how are you? So is this the essential or modern age Empire look? No, this is very similar, but what I find with this particular game is it's more intense. Oh my god, Silent Ted has woken up. Silent, you know something? You surprise me every time you come in the stream, because the one thing I look for is that terrible word. Okay guys, so we are on 104 people at the moment. I've put that I want to get to 120. So guys, come on, let's do it this time. This is all about you guys. This is not about me. You still didn't ban it. I'm not going to ban it because it's your frigging trademark in it, for God's sake. How can I ban your trademark? Stream is cutting out to me. You may have to restart. I'm not dropping any frames or anything. Refresh. 50 is dropping no frames. Can I have a check? If you mean the stream is lagging, it must be you, as it's... Yeah, it's got to be. Come on, guys. You know what I'm like. I tried to make sure that my stream is crisp. I've already had somebody have a look to tell me that it is okay. I am so... Listen, Rex, you just jump on the bandwagon. Get yourself a better system or refresh. That's all I can say. I'm running 1080p. Refreshed it, but still doing it. It could be your internet connection. What are you on? Are you on... I think you could be on... what's it called? LAN. Are you on telephone line? It all looks good to me. Drop it. And when I'm dropping frames, I can tell. Burn that. A50, also a pleasure to see you. Yeah, stream. Yeah, streaming. How's your day been? Been fine. They're on dial-up. Burn that. Is the stream lagging for you, sir? I want to know, because I am so particular about the quality of my stream and how it's going out. I've got 2 people in chat saying that the stream's lagging. I can't see how it's lagging. You're on dial-up, guys. Come off dial-up. Hang on a minute. US Twitch problem maybe? No, they're not in the US. Rex is over the water. And Jimmy is crazy, probably. Where are you, Jimmy? Oh, and you're on mobile. Oh my God. Come on, guys. He's got a better mobile than you guys who've got internet connection. Come on, sort yourselves out. Okay, anyway, guys, let's crack on. So at the moment, we are up to 104 people. Now, we're already in winter, so this is where we last... Oh, you're in California. I'm on fibre optic cable. Well, you should be getting an absolutely amazing one because I'm on fibre. And if you're on fibre, guys, come on. Let me just shift myself over a little bit because I am hiding where you guys can see if I go bad. Unlock that and move me over here. Let me just move my camera just slightly this way. There we go. I've got to move a lot of things. I'll tell you what, I'll go here. I will go here. And I will have to move that logo as well. I will move the logo to the far side. There we go, guys. There we go. 50 is all set now. Let's lock those in. Lock it down, baby. That's a problem you buy in a supermarket. Well, why did you not buy off Twitch? Because then you can send it back if it don't work right. Oh, sorry, I meant Amazon. Okay, who do we have here? New subscriber. Oh, thank you, King. King has just subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's one more than I had yesterday. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's going off here because we have got... Let's have a look. Right, okay, so we're in winter. Okay. Or on one could call you because your modem was cloggy up the phone. Well, can you remember back in the day when you used to do that? I always remember... now I have got a problem. Because now the stream has gone. And then it's come back. It could be at my end. No, it's come back now. Let me just check. Great pup. I'm the reason for living, I wish. Let me just check something, guys. Yeah, because I'm watching the stream back there now as well. It could be the weather, to be honest, because it is quite warm. He just froze for the time. Yeah, that was definitely... I lost connection there. I'm just watching it at the moment. I don't want to have issues, but it's all good. Anyway, guys, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Let's enjoy the stream. I have seen no issues on my end. Very clear and no lag. That's fine. I'm watching the stream back now because you guys are getting me all into technical issues. Right, okay, so let's start with how we mean to go off. So at the moment, we are in winter. Winter is the hardest season to be in on this game. So we probably will lose people. We know that already. The idea is that we do not lose anybody. I want to try and get the stats. So the stats at the moment are... Who? Duke, who is doing the It's Colton. Colton's doing the dance. He's been doing that for what? A good few years now? With no issues? It's just something I thought up. Jimmy, what I would suggest that you do is just restart, mate. My God, Rex has just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Rex, thank you very, very much. I thought I have got nearly 4,000 followers, yeah? And I thought that you would have all honoured me by going to my YouTube page and subscribing. Whether you come back or not is not necessarily important because it's the only way that you will get to catch up on all the videos that 50 has done on Twitch since his very first day. Oh dear, he can't. His mum's on the phone. That's what the problem is, Bernadette. His mum's on the phone. So she keeps picking the phone up, talking to her neighbours, talking to her friends. And what it's doing is cutting his connection. That's all it is. I'm just unsubscribed. Pack it in, you. Rex, give it. Rex, give it to Rex. Rex, give it to Rex. Right. Okay. So what have we got here? Let's get rid of those. So at the moment, we're up to 106. So that's probably a save point. Right, guys. We just need to get through winter. That's the whole idea. We're going to get crops coming through here now. So we understand that through the whole of this period, the workload will be very high. I just have to keep getting rid of this message every time Rex subscribes and unsubscribes. Honest to God. I tell you something, if it was costing you money, Rex, you wouldn't even subscribe. I just look at too crisp to be a Fresh Prince clip. Yeah, that's probably, you can understand where I got the idea from. You can see that. He's dancing for the BTs. He's dancing for bits. Wow, we are more or less out of fish here. I think what we were trying to do, guys, we were trying to collect wood. Rex, will you give it a rest? Right, if you do it again, Rex, every time you subscribe, I am going to take you out for 5 minutes. And that is the truth. Because I keep getting this bloody pop-up coming up saying, Rex has subscribed. You're a pain in the back. Go and have a cola. They'll probably cheer you up. Go and get yourself a cola, young man. Okay, so we've got half these animals in here. Too late. If it comes up again. So we've got 20 straw, which we're going to use here to keep the animals fed. So that what they're being sorted. Let's have a look what else we've got. I just need to make sure that they've all got food. They've got 3. What have we got here? We've got 2 here. So they're okay. They're okay. Animals are looking quite good. We've got 80 animals at the moment. So we've done really well, to be honest. I think we've done absolutely amazing. That's it. Okay. Okay. That's it, Rex. Okay. Okay. Here comes your very first... Should I put it for a day? We're going to give him... I'm going to give him 1 minute. I don't care what he says. Right, 1 minute. That's it. I'm telling you now, 1 minute and that's it. You are going to... If you're going to try and wind me up today, 50's in the mood today. Woo! 50 is on the ball today. I am so in the mood for you. I am so ready. Go take that time to go and get a cola. I know it's normally a Pepsi or something he has, really, to be honest. He normally has Pepsi. Jimmy, thank you for that. Oh, 50 loves the power of Twitch. Oh my God. Okay, so we need to get rid of, they're never going to get rid of these rocks here. We've got these on a collection anyway. They were trying to get rid of these because I want to get houses around here. Let's have a look. So all these are ready to be collected. So if they do get picked up, we can move the camp this side. We've got an incoming storm as well. So we need to be prepared for that. We are more or less through winter. So he's going to hate me, you know. He'll probably unsubscribe as well, but, you know. 50's not too bothered. We've only got a few round here. Now, I was saying before last time when I was playing this, the one thing that does kind of, I wouldn't say annoy, but more an irritation is the fact that you cannot level any of the ground. If I could level the ground, we could have homes all around here, you know, huts and things and stuff like that. But because we can't, because of the terrain, the idea was we were looking to upgrade a lot of these houses to the roundhouse, which we've only got one here. Where is that? Oh, we've only got the one roundhouse here. I'm about ready to smash my computer to smithereens. Damn Twitch is twitching. Where are you, Jimmy? Whereabouts are you? Are you in England? Are you in America? Where are you? If you don't mind me asking. I don't actually know where you are. How do you know the storm was coming? If you look in the bottom corner, it tells you what's up and coming and any of the issues. Just over the far side over there, look in the... it just tells you what's going off, because it says now some of your people have no warm clothing, because at the moment we've only got 90 wool clothing and we've got 107 people. So we know that 17 of them are not going to have any warm clothing. And it also tells you of raids and things like that. You have to pay attention to that as well. And it's telling us now that Goran has died, and if we click on it, it will take us to Goran. Now he's all the way over here, you see, or she. I always do that. Now let's have a look at the age. What? No age. Why did she die? It doesn't tell us why she died. It actually, I'm sure it does. What's that? Koriko's connected disease. Vigor has been struck by lightning. Vatgor's been struck by lightning. Wow. Honestly.
Wish
you
those
say that
tops were purple nips.
Every time I stream this, you say that. You do that all the time. You should be able to control yourself, man of your age. Honestly. Right, okay, so we're coming to the end of winter now, so we'll see what we've got. So we've lost 2 people at the moment. We have lost 2 people. I'm kind of looking forward to autumn now, because they'll start to get all these crops done. Let's have a look where we're going over here. They're getting ready. You see, the certain crops will be planted at certain seasons, so they're working on that. That's going okay. They've got plenty of water here. Food. We've got no leather going here. What's that all about? Right, I think what I need to do is wait until the seasons change, because we've got no fish there, no fish here. I think we moved all the fishing over this side. I'm sure we did. Wow, we are losing people. You see, winter, the hardest season. We've got fish here. We've got a few fish there. I just want to find out where the guys are fishing. So we'll move those when the season changes, so that'll be okay. And we've only got 8 knowledge points. We need to get to... We can do 10, and then we can move over to the 25, and then we're over into Iron Age. So I think we've done well. She's just nipping, honestly. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? What was that for? Let's have a look. I think that was telling me that somebody new came in chat. Oh, it just alerted me of your bits, Jimmy. Okay, so. Wow, we're losing people. Those that have contracted a disease, if they can't clear the disease after winter, we will probably lose them. There you go. So we've lost another one. So we've lost what? We've lost 4 people through winter, which is a bad winter for us. I'm going to pay close attention to the fishing. We're going to have to make sure. I'm going to wait till the season changes before I start building and moving things around. Wolf attack. Yeah, that's it. I've lost the donkey now. There's nothing I could have done on that one, to be honest. And it's telling me I've lost the donkey there, look. And there's not a lot I could have done about that one. Although, if I do this, he may attack. But he's got another one here, look. So he's gone into attack mode, up straight away. Oh, come on. Right, so he managed to get through that one. So you over there, let's get out of this mode and I can get somebody to get some meat off that one. Where's he gone? Let's have a look. You can go back and take that. There we go. So he'll go and collect the meat off that. That's fine. We've got another one here. He can attack. Oh, is that one of ours? Yeah, that's one of ours, that is. Oh, no, it's not, in fact. Let's put him down to be captured. Because he's gone to help himself, look. Right, so we're now, oh, wonderful. We have got through winter and we are now into spring. Look how spring comes in lovely. Looking gorgeous. So now we can look at these fields, which will now ready to be planted, look. So the workload's going to go through the roof, guys. We know that, don't we? So we'll see what we can get from these fields. And we need to look at the fishing, don't we? Because the fishing was the one thing. Now these should all be replenished. There we go. That's fine. Oh my God, Rex is back. Listen, Rex, you know I'm only joking with you, don't you? I won't do that again. I'm only joking with you, young man. You know that. We'll go for fishing here. And we can place 2 people there. We'll go for 3. We'll try and open that up. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Take that away. Where is my keys that make it open up? Oh, I think it's at the... there we go. Okay, and we'll put 3 people there, we said. Okay, that's them set. Trader has arrived, so we'll see what the trader's got to offer. Okay, so... we'll take the food straight away. That's the food taken care of. You've got something different than a cola. You are joking. You only ever do cola. You don't do anything else. You don't do anything else, sir. You only do cola. What else have you got other than cola? Oh my God. You ain't old enough to drink that. You ought to go and tell your mum you're drinking alcohol, you know. You'll get yourself in trouble. You'll send you to bed with no supper. They're 15. How many do I have? At the moment, I can't trade any. According to this, I've got no bows to trade. I want to just check something. I've got 24, but I can't trade any of them. Honestly. Oh, so your father's to blame then. Okay, that's all right. It's okay. I'll inform social services. It's not a problem. I always thought that children couldn't drink. I always thought it was against the law. Right, let's get this trade done. Food's what I'm more interested in the whole of this game. Stone. Oh, it's all. So that's going to take me to 50. An absolutely amazing number. So they're 15. They're 10. I think... oh, I've got one. I'll do the wombo. I'll do one of those. They're 15, so we'll go for one of them. That's taken me to 40. And then what I'll do is just trade. Where's my stone? Normally I've got loads of stone, but I've only got 39. I won't give him no... it's obviously telling me I can't trade the fish because I've set a marker on that one. So what have I got that's 10 that I can give away? Oh, they're 20 and I've got 17. I should be getting loads of fish coming back, to be honest. Food is the best thing on this planet. It is. One thing about me, I never say no to food. Amazing how the flint stuff's not worth anything. Oh, I'll give him one of those. Right, that should do that trade. See, the problem I've got now is I can see a lot of red. So people are not happy at the moment. So I've got to work out. A lot of them are tired. And it's all down to the workload. You see, we have lost 7 people. Let's get the kids picking this stuff up. See how they just walk past it without taking it. Let's get him picking one of those up. Can you take one of those as well? Let's get these picked up. Pay close attention to any attacks as well, guys. You can pick that up. I don't know what you're doing, but you can pick something up. See, the idea is I'm taking them away from their normal everyday tasks as well to do this. Just that I like to see this lot taken away. Oh, he's obviously too tired. See, the crops are coming up great. Look at this. I always get a full crop on this field. Always. Oh, we've done okay on this one. Can you remember me saying last time that I was going to take some of this down because we weren't getting a good crop on there? And if you look at this now, it must be down to the seasons and everything because we've never had anything here. So I'm probably going to take that down and put some huts over here a bit later on. We've still not done well on this field here as well. It's where the wolves pee. Okay, all right. Okay, so I can understand that. And we've never had anything on here. Over here, we did well on this field last year, but we've done nothing now. It's see, it's all very haphazard. You can't redo any of the fields in the sense that you cannot. We've got a fire going here. They're making bread on that hearth. And this one, they're making bread as well. Okay, that's fine. They've got their own water. I'm just trying to make sure they're all doing well. Is there where? So, because when I'm looking here, if I don't get anything off this area, I think it's flat enough to put homes on. It kind of separates the two fields. Bit of the way through spring. I'm just concerned now that we've lost 7 people so quick. We've got no pigs. We're okay for goats. Sheep, we're fine. The donkeys, although we lost 1, we're still doing okay. Not so sure how to get the level up on the horses and things like that. I'm trying to work that one out, and that's something that's been quite difficult for me to work that one out, to be honest. So we can still get fish from this one. Oh, okay. So there's plenty of fish here. How many do we... So we've got 3 of them fishing down here as well. That's okay, that's good. Post-Brexit simulator. Shy, how are you? Post-Brexit. Why would you say that? Because we ain't never going to leave. We are not going to leave. You know that already. Come on, people. We ain't going to leave. Even if Boris takes over. We aren't going anywhere. Right, so fish stocks have gone up all around here, which is good. Does it look like North Wales? Do you know what? I don't know where it is, to be honest. I don't know where it is. It doesn't actually tell you where it is. Bruce, how are you? I'm doing fine and the game's going good. We've lost 7 people. So long as anybody can give me any ideas on how I can get those 7 people back. Normally I try to start the stream off quite well, and we like to close with some sort of target. And the target this evening is 120. So let's just see how we can do that anyway. So we are coming up to the... We're coming up about 6 months. We're coming up... No, it can't be 6 months because each season lasts probably 2 months, doesn't it, to be honest? No electricity. No. Yeah, it's Wales. No, there are no disasters. There are no disasters in this. It's all nice, chilled out. Playing God, to be honest. That's what you're doing. They ought to call it Playing God Simulator. So we've got these. Okay, so they've not got many trees to take down here. Look, they've done quite well all around here. So the logs should actually start to go up. I think we had... Yeah, we did. So there's no sticks here really to be collected. There's nothing there, so I can move that one. We'll edit that one. Let's have a look. We always need sticks. You see, we're running out of places here to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll do that. How many people did I have collecting sticks? 2. That's fine. Yeah, I liked black and white. I did like that. Okay, I'm just a bit concerned about my fish stocks at the moment. And the idea now is with the level of people dropping, you see I've got the capacity to hold 216, but I'm still finding it quite difficult to get that amount of people to move in. Whether it be down to the workload, whether it be down to the way that I'm allocating jobs to people, it's just difficult to get all these. You know, it would be nice to have 216 people because you could set so many of them doing all these tasks and the workload wouldn't be so high. I've only been able to upgrade 1 home at the moment because I'm very conscious of the level of logs that I've got. And the tools as well. We're continuously making tools, although the picks are going down and we need to keep them high in order to keep the fields going. I've even got them having beer so that at least when they've finished a shift, they can come in and have a beer and relax, which should keep morale up. But it doesn't seem to be working that way. I'm going to sneeze, guys. Bear with me. Okay, that's that taken care of. So that's where we are, but they never finish a shift. Yeah, they do. Unless I interrupt them, they will always finish their shift. We've got this guy here, look, and you can see now he needs hydration. But what I don't understand is if he needs hydration, can I not just do this? Let's just have a look. Right, now he will go and get water, because I cannot understand that when you set them a task, it's as if they continuously do that task but don't think, oh, I need to get water. Right, so what are they doing there now? Alright, so they're planting. I need to make sure that I've got everybody on collecting, harvesting these fields when it comes around, because this is how we missed out last time. I think last time we missed out on the fact that We've lost another. Oh, look at that, guys. We're below 100. We are below 100. Marek has died of starvation. How? I'm not even short on food, but they die of starvation. I really don't get that. Raider attack. Okay. And when the raider attack comes, I want them all. Come on, we need to get across this bridge. Where are you? Gather, 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 gather. Come on, people. Come on, people. Here we go, look. They're all here. So I do this. Let them go to the raiders. Right, let them go to the raiders. That way it keeps them out of the village. If I remember from the last time I played this, it tends to be caused by villagers that spread out so far. The game likes nice compact villagers for some reason. What the hell? Thank you. They're all fighting on the bridge. There we go. I've lost 5 people already. Oh my god. Okay, we didn't do too bad. So I lost 8 people. See, they're all celebrating. But I would say... Oh, them all, they're all celebrating. But... No, I didn't lose 9. I already lost 1 already before I went into fight. Rex. 1 died, remember. So now we've got to get all this lot picked up. Because they've put a new patch in the game where the bodies actually decay now. And these, like the shields, I want to get those picked up. Okay, let's turn the alarm off. Come on guys, back to work. Come on, let's have it. You've had your day of fun. I want them shields picking up. Come on, children. It's the shields I'm more interested in, look. There we go. Because they're going to be worth a lot to trade as well. You can pray later, love. Get that picked up. You can get the next one. The weapons are quite good. Swords, yeah, let's get those picked up. What else do we have? Here we go, love. Get that one picked up as well. There's another one there, wasn't there? There we go. She'll get that picked up. They'll go into storage, which is good. From Yorkie. Oh, it's Papa. Oh my God, Papa York. Sorry, matey. I get so engrossed in this game. Wow, Papa York's in the stream. All good? How are you anyway? So if we go, I'm just looking at the weapons at the moment so we can get those picked up. Yeah, when I'm playing this, I really do get... Oh no, come on, let me pick this sword up. Yes, there we go. So that he'll get that one. See, the swords are worth about 15 to 20. So if I get those picked up and put in... Potato picker, how are you? Wow, potato picker. Where dig sample these days? Do you know something? Honest and truthfully, you see, you were around when we created the 50 plus squad and everything, and dig sample beats, I have to be honest, he actually streams every now and then, but he's more YouTube. He's more on YouTube now. I think he got fed up with Twitch, to be fair. Shattered, heat being unreal. How about you? I've been in this room most of the day, and I do have to say that I have got 2 fans going, and I haven't opened the door. Now, normally I would open the door, which I'm going to do now, because if I open the door, Emmon has died, so we've lost another one. I'll blame Rex for that. Although, to be fair, it's cooling down now, so I don't think it warrants it. It's not necessarily worth it now. But yeah, it's been a lovely day today. I've actually been out in the weather today. Yeah, do you know what, Papa? I don't know what happened to, I mean, I miss the guy. I have to be honest. I do miss the guy. But, you know, yeah, people come and go. If you think about it, when we first started streaming, it was slightly different than it is now. A lot more, I think it was a lot more relaxed than it is now. I think now it's a little bit, I don't know. Don't really want to say the wrong thing, but I like to, I still stream when I want, do what I want within reason. So, and I'm still enjoying it. If I ever stop enjoying it, you will know. 50 is always enjoying his streaming. Right, so right, these are going to be harvested in about the next 5 or so minutes. So Balanock has contracted a disease, an infection, sorry, but we don't have any. There's no sort of medical thing in this game that I'm aware of. Oh, this is what we was going to do. We were going to move those rocks, weren't we? We were going to shift these rocks so that we could build houses and more fields around here. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've had 2 people move in and one's died. I need to just, you see, we're at 90 and we started the game on 104. We got as far as 107. So we're still 17 people. So it's not that bad. I think we'll get that back up. If you look at the welfare is going up as we speak. That's going up. But the prestige, I need that to get to 500 at least. And we have got only 4 pregnant females. So come on, you fellas. Go to work. Let's get this village up and run it. Right, okay, so we need to look at getting these shifted. So I'm going to put more tasks on. What was that obtain stone? Oh, guess what? Silence back in. Oh my god. We'll put 2 people on the stones there. Silent. You never cease to amuse me. You know that, don't you? Right, okay, so these fields now, they should be on high priority as well. Set to normal priority. Set to high priority. So I have to work out, I'm sure, when the arrow's there, that's set to normal. Right, so that's set to high priority. So they're on high priority now. Right, so they'll get those. There they go, look. They'll go and harvest these fields now. We didn't get anything. These are coming up, but I think these are harvested more. What's that? Summer. Well, these seasons are running quite quick. So they'll do that in autumn. So they'll start to grow. Look, you can see them. They're coming up now anyway, look. This is what we saw earlier on, look. So the fields are coming up. That's fine. We also need to look at, we're still at 80 animals, so we probably need to look at capturing more animals as well. So let's have a look what's around. What do we have? There we go, look. We've got a whole area here, and they are in a, yeah, they're in a hunting area. They're all in a hunting area, but we've only got 1 hunter. I'm going to put 3 over here. It's only these I want to capture. We try to avoid the red, guys. We try to avoid the red. Oh, there we go. Look, we want to capture that one there. We can only capture the babies and rear them ourselves. There we go. Look, there's another one here. We can only capture the babies. No. I'm just looking if there's any... Just trying to have a look if there's any babies around here. Now that's wild boar female. And the wild boar male. If we go after this, even if we go after that young female wolf, we'll get attacked by the two red. The red is just meaning that, look, they are very hard to kill at the moment. So if we do go after those, you want to send probably 2 or 3 hunters into that area. We can capture the young ones here. No, not that one. That's not young enough, you see. You can only capture them as babies, can't you? Oh, I saw something under this tree. No. We've set that. Not going to be a good summer, I can tell. Right, so we've got the 10 knowledge points we need to unlock shield making. Oh, wonderful. Requires Bronze Age knowledge times 10. Sword making required for composite archery, round shields and oval shields. So we'll get that one off. So we've done that now. So we've unlocked everything in the Bronze Age. We can move over. We have to get 25 knowledge points in order to go into iron smelting, which is Iron Age. So there we go, look. So now let's have a look. So that means that if we go over to our, let's have a look, where is it? I think it's that one. There we go. So now we can make shields, look. And in order to make a shield, we need 1 log. That's leather, isn't it? That is 1 log leather. 1 log leather creates 2. Okay. So we've got 46 leather. So I'm going to have to go for... We'll go for... right, we'll leave that on then. We can't make that one because we need iron smelting for the that particular oval shield. So he'll continuously make that one. I may need another one of these, to be fair, you know. I think I've only got 1 workshop. Oh no, I can see another one. That's another workshop, isn't it? I just have to be careful of the wood as well. So we'll get that one on making shields. And now we need to put somebody on collecting wood. We need more wood collecting. Now the difference is, if you look at the amount of people that we've lost, I'm 17 people down. So that's going to affect the workload a great deal. You're always going to be seeing the workload too high at this time of the year. Right, so we've got, I can just see where they're supposed to be collecting. Oh, it's sticks. I've got 109. Let's take them off that. Let's just take them off that, and let's go for the let's go for them collecting wood, because that's what I'm going to need here, isn't it, to be honest. If they collect, they buy this field. Trying to get as, I tried to get as wide an area as I can. So if we start here, and I didn't look how many people I took off collecting sticks. If I kind of work it at 2, go 3. So undecisive when I do this. The workload's always going to be high, so I'm not concerned about that. See, we've got all these logs laying down here now, and they will come and pick those up eventually. And then we've got fruit, which now is the best time to collect it in summer anyway. But we are... So we're only up to 6 anyway at the moment. I think the kids do all the gathering. Of a certain age, they do all the gathering. I'm sure of that because we've got this. Sure, I set one on here. So I like the way it says service. It says service tree. So service tree and pick. Now, when it says service tree, what is it actually telling me to do? When it's telling me to service the tree, what does that mean? Here we go. So, service the tree. Produces nutritious fruit, harvest, season, summer, and resources and products. So that must just be the command for that, whether it wants me to. I'm going to leave that like that and see what that means. Because it's not like I want to take the tree down if it's giving me fruit. I'd rather leave that up and then I can look at getting more fruit from it, because I've got trees that are going to be cut down anyway, as you can see the icon on the top. What have we got over here? I haven't looked at flint. Okay, flint's okay. Stone collecting's good. Mud, we're okay, but the straw we're going to have to look at in order to sort things out that way. Mad, hello, how are you? Is the logging command? That's right. Yeah, to take it down. That's right. Thank you for that. Yeah, just to take it down. But I don't want to take the tree down anyway, and that one is obviously just to collect the fruit. So really what he's saying to me is I should be doing that and then hitting that one. So all they're doing is collecting the fruit. That makes sense. Mr. Handy, losing my voice. Mr. Handy Andy, you old man, thanks for the raid yesterday and popping in. Was great to see you, even if you did just abuse. Listen, I said I was going to come into your stream and abuse you, so don't expect any different from me. How are you, mate? You know me. I don't, do you know something, honest and truthfully? I don't really abuse anybody, to be honest. I wouldn't know how to. I kind of find it, I kind of like watching your stream, but I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you, you know. I'm always good, me. It would have been nice if we could hear you see. I want to make sure the fire's going over here. Now, you see, the thing is, I don't see the fire going here. Why? I do, about everything and anything. Yes, Rex, I did kick you out earlier, and there was a reason for it, because you don't listen. And I didn't kick you out, to be honest. I would never. Rex, you know I would never kick you out. Literally kick you out. But I think there are times when... Depends what mood I'm in, I suppose. If you catch me in a bad mood, I'll kick you out. Right, so we have to pay close attention to the logs. I think the fish stocks have gone down because I think I was into the hundreds earlier on. Fruit's just gone up slightly. Flour, I expect that to fluctuate anyway because they're making bread. I haven't killed Archangel, sir. How are you? I haven't killed any of them off. We had a raider attack, although we started with 104, got to 107, and now we're back to 94. So people are moving in slowly. And I think I mean, somebody did say they like to have the village quite compact. looking at this, I think this is quite reasonable, to be honest. If you look at how I've tried to put the fields, I've got no defences whatsoever because I don't really need it at this moment in time. We've got the trader turned up, so let me just deal with the trader, guys. And there we go, look, straight away. That's what I'm looking for, food. I think the beer is about 5, so that's... Oh, we'll take the grain. We'll take the grain. Charcoal I don't need. Oh, we'll take the fish. So where are we at? We're up to 28 now. I can't even afford to do the animals, which are 120 each. And as far as the beer's concerned, I'm going to leave that because we are producing our own, although at a very slow rate. I've got to make 28. If we do that, I'm looking for a 10. And we do that, and then I can just give him 3 stones. Where are my stones? Right, so we've managed to meet that reasonable anyway. That's that trade-off done. Okay, and she will now quite happily go on her way. She's just quite happily going on her way, look. So she's quite happy doing that. We're quite happy with the trade that we've just made. So it's all good. Yep, no worries, matey. I think it might be Twitch though, because a lot of them were saying that they had issues, and I had a bit of a spike earlier on, which has now corrected itself. But that's okay. Now, straw is an issue, and we are coming to the end. Not necessarily the end, but I want to get the straw and that. We've got no straw whatsoever. Fish stocks are going up now. Food stocks are going up, so that's fine. We're doing okay there. Grain is good because you see the 1, 2, 3 kind of all coincide with each other. The grain they'll grind to make the flour to make the bread. All good. And then we've got milk from the goats that we have got, and at the moment we've got 35 goats, so we're getting milk. Great. You could have traded the donkey and been an ass. I can't. Don't you see what you've done there? It made a joke out of the same animal. Oh dear, Andy, please, I've missed you. We've also got plenty of water as well, because they've all got their own water in their different areas, which is good. So we've got fighting tools, we've got axes for the trees. Fish traps, we've got 36, which is absolutely brilliant. And then we have got... I'm just wondering what the dogs were barking at back there. 15 sickles. It's the picks that we need. We need the picks. I need to look at the picks, whether I've changed them. I may have changed those myself, you know, to be honest. And we want to go here for that. Where are you? Where are you? See, they're making the flint picks. See, I've stopped production on the skin outfits because we don't need them, because we've now got linen. I need to go to... Which one is it now? Where are you? Is it this one? You see, I said this about the game. It would have been nice in the game if, when you hovered over them, it told you what they were as well. You hovered over them, you get nothing. I'm just trying to work out. I mean, I've stopped production on the fish traps now anyway. Ah, here we go. So that's what it was. Because I've got no copper copper ore. I'm not producing. Although this is on continuous, I'm not producing any of it. Let's have a look. Because we've got no copper ore. So I need to look. I need to have a look at my mines. I think we had one over here, didn't we? There we go, look. So we've got upper mine. But it's that one we want, iron ore. I suppose... I'm sure I've got an iron ore one somewhere. Sure we had one. Oh, hang on, what's this? Yeah, that's a flint mine. So we need to sort out an iron ore one, don't I? What did I have over here? See, there's two here, which are quite close as well. So I might open one of these. Let's just have a look. It would go under production. Is it able me to do that? Let's have a look. Copper. Oh, that's why I can't do it yet. Deep iron ore mine and iron mine. So I can't do that yet. That's why. Pit furnace. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Not until I've gone over to that. Not until we've gone over. Yeah. There you go, look. Deep mining I can't do just yet. Still baffles me when I see that and it says bacon when I'm already making bread. Yes, as soon as... What's that? See, it says iron mine. So it will let me... One second. It should let me do that then, to be honest. Let me do the flint. So I'm kind of looking forward to the watermill because I don't know how that's going to work out. Oven requires baking. We've got outfitting anyway. Crafting we've got. Hearth we've got. Tannery. So we've got everything on here at the moment. Brewery we've got. And the workshop. So we've done all that. The spiritual stuff, I've kind of done what I can with that because to be honest, I don't know how that's going to work for us. We're up to 95 people at the moment. We need to start looking at buying iron ore off the trader, to be fair. Okay. Right, okay, so the crops... Okay, look, you see. When we looked at this field, it had nothing in it, this one. Because I was on about taking that down. So that's not too bad now. We've lost a sheep. Died of old age. Oh my god. So one sheep's gone, died of old age. Which we can't do a great deal about. I think they've got everything they need around here. I'm just concerned about this bit here. Can't put another hut here or anything, look. Then the ground's uneven. I probably could get one there if I took it away. Mad reset. Mutton. Rest in peace. Well, you could make mutton out of it now though, couldn't you, to be honest? Yeah, you could. You see, the difference is, I think when they die, even when they die of old age, we'd still harvest them. I need to upgrade these, by the way. I've just looked at these guys, look. I've just looked at these and they haven't been upgraded, so we need to hit that one for upgrade. What's that going to take? Let's look at the wood. See, I need to collect more wood as well. We'll put these on upgrade. They'll get upgraded anyway, they will now. I can't put these on an upgrade just yet because it takes 2 logs, 4 stone, 4 sticks and straw. Mar Oak has contracted a disease. So she's going to die soon. Or should I say, let's have a look. It doesn't tell you what they are until you go into the settings, but we'll have a look. Okay. Who is that? Mr. Empire is raiding the 50+ gamer with a party of 3. Hello Empire, how are you? And this is for your raiders. You ready? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Giddy. How are you? Welcome, sir. How did your flight go, Empire? Just did Uno, and now it's time to say how many people. Oh, we started off. We got 96, but we started off with 104. Went to 107. Had a raider attack. Lost 9 people, and then it just unfolds. You know how it is. I'm not too bad, kiddie. Not too bad at all. I wish I had 96k. It would be great. So now, all these fields here set to normal priority. Oh, okay, there we go. Look, hang on. I'm just doing something. Right, that's when they're on high priority. They all need to be on high priority. Oh, you see, because I've captured the house in it. There we go. Right, so that's high priority. That means workload's going to go through the roof. I just need to go and check the rest of those fields. Yeah, so I was kind of right with that, but wrong with these. Yeah, okay. We want all these on high, but you see, you can't. There we go. Right, that's better. I want them all on high priority. I'm not going to stay for long, but I'll be back on that. Not a problem, matey. Not a problem. I never really say when I'm in a stream. If I'm going to go, I just go sometimes. Right, let's have a look at these over here. Yeah, they're not here. I want all these because we need the straw. We are desperate for the straw, so I need them all set to high priority. Okay, so that's that set. This one here. Okay, right. So they will only do these in autumn. What's this? What is this? Can't get any animals in it. Nor people. The field has to be clear. So they're all set on high priority, which means the workload will go more than through the roof. I would probably speed the game up, but I don't think it's going to make them collect it in a different way. It just means that they'll collect, it will look like they're collecting it quicker. But for me, and again, I keep forgetting this, don't I, guys? I keep complaining about how when the game saves, it stops. And I need to reset the actual save in the game because we don't need it saving all that time. Sorry, as often as it does. That's what we don't need. So we've got 3 people on that. The logs are being collected here now. See, we've only got the 1 brewery, to be honest, as well. And what does it take? See, it's only barley, isn't it? It will be barley, won't it? And it says recovers morale and hydration. But I thought when you drink beer, it dehydrates you. So how have they got that in this? That don't make sense. Because when you drink beer, beer dehydrates you. It doesn't. Water gives you hydration, but beer doesn't. Like alcohol. No alcohol gives you hydration. I don't know how they've got it there. Probably that's what they thought in those days. Story Chick, how are you? They only invented festival beer. Yeah. Probably, I think that's what it might be then. Because it doesn't know, does it? And that's what I'm thinking. So I don't get that one. I don't understand. Come on, guys. Okay, so straw is coming in. But what happens is we need to collect as much as we can. Yeah, they're getting the straw coming in, look. All lay down. See, I can't. You see, as much as I've got these people here, I would like to go like this and then just go. All of them go over to that field. But it doesn't work like that. Because the children will not go and harvest. They will go and collect. But they will not harvest. And I think it's down to the amount of tools I've got. And they would use the sickles to harvest most of this. And I've only got 15. So out of 96 people, theoretically you could only have 15 of them doing your fields. So this is where I need to get more sickles made. I think that's what that's saying to me. I'm going to try and address that now. Look, the sickles are just waiting there, but I might as well do it on the iron. Get rid, or stop production for now. Stop production. I wish this thing wouldn't keep hovering over it. Please stop production, and let's just go for sickles. So if I take some of these out now, then hopefully we will get oh no, Ake has been killed by a bear. Now look how far out he was. There we go, look. Whoa. Let's see how bad the bear is. See, another attack and that bear will go down. So who's close? I try to find somebody who's quite close. Have a look. It's got to be an adult. Here we go. You're not doing anything. You've got a spear. There you go. And then go. You see the children? Look at this. Crazy, isn't it? Stuff like that is why they invented fairy tales. Right, I just want to see this. He's going to come after you now. Come on. Watch. Look at this. He's not rushing, is he? Look at that. No rush. All the time in the world. Because the health on that one and the health on the bear. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Not going to take a lot now. There's 2 on it. There we go. There we go. And you see what that gives us now? It gives us 2 leather, 2 raw meat. You'd think you'd get more than 2 lots of raw meat off something like that. And that's an adult, an old male. You'd think you'd get a lot more off that, wouldn't you? But you don't. And then you get 2 bones. So you only get like 6 produce from that. Nothing else, which is not good. And if you've come to, what have you come? Pick the bits up. There you go, look. Got your head stuck right in on the job, look. 50 will be back in 1 minute, guys. Just went to top myself up, guys. That's all it is. Top myself up. Enjoying the time off that I've got as well, which is good. Normally I'm at work till 6 most days, and just to have some time off and relax and kind of chill out, it's really nice. So he's got the produce of that bear that we've just killed, which is kind of nice as well. Although it's saying that he is, you can't do any stats when you're in this particular mode. Then you lose your character. Oh, here he is. So he needs to rest anyway. Morale's not too bad, but I wonder where he's taking this meat. Oh, he's taking it. Why did he not take one of these trays, carts with him? See, in the game it's a little bit, you have to kind of think for them. Oh. So he should rest now. Hopefully he should rest. That's him taken care of. Oh, look at this for straw. And we're not even at the end of fall. And we've got 68 straw. And we've still got quite a bit to collect as well. So that's not bad. And they are collecting it as we speak. Good. Most of the fields. Have we got anybody in here? Now, yeah, we've got somebody there now collecting. Oh, that's good. So they're doing all right on this. We've got people in this field. People in that field. Oh, these aren't on high priority, so let's get them. I'm sure I set everything to high priority. I'm positive I did. Get these collected. So they're all right. There we go. Look, you see, they're off to collect them straight away now. And the idea is, even though the straw is lying on the floor, it's still accounted for in the count. It's still been, you know, added to the count. It's only when it's not lying on the floor that it's not counted. So we've still got this lot to pick up. I kind of like my fruit tree. Oh my god, Harkle has died of How are they dying of starvation when we have got an abundance of food? 51, 58. Do you know what's crazy? I keep coming back, and this is the only stream jagging that goes out every 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, driving me nuts. Anyone else? Or just let me, I'm all over the stream. I don't know what it'll be then. I'll tell you what you might be able to do then. I'll tell you what you can do that might stop it. Because I'm streaming in 1080p, if you hit the cogwheel, there should be a cogwheel at the bottom right. Hit that cogwheel and you may be able to drop it down to 720. That might help you. Because I stream out at 1080, 60 FPS. That might be the reason. That might help you, Jimmy. I like to have you in the stream, matey. I don't want to... I can drop it down if you like, but it will affect everybody else. I get that sometimes, and I totally understand how it works, and I have to sometimes drop it down. Probably just the weather and the bad connection sometimes. I don't know. But I don't want you to not watch the stream if you really want to watch it, sir. I wouldn't like to think like that. I have considered dropping my stream down to 720 because then you don't get, you know, a lot of the issues that people say when it's lagging and things like that. But I can't. When I look back at it, I just kind of think I like the quality, and my stream converts to HD, as you can see how it is. It's quite sharp. Right, let's put that there. Right, I tell you what we needed to look at as well, because we didn't address this. Right, there we go, look. So mud, fish stocks are okay there, but the mud here needs to be moved. Right, let's have a look. So let's move. There's got to be plenty of mud here now, because I know no one's been... Yeah, look at that. Loads of mud and fish. So if you just edit it, the same two people will just carry on collecting there. What have we got down here? I'm just looking at these sheep as well, and they're ready for being milked. They're ready to be milked, look. Got plenty of milk they need. Let's have a look here. Plenty of fish there. If I remember rightly, I think I set fishing down here. Yes, I did. Oh, so that's no good now, look. If I kind of move that, we'll move it up this side here. We'll move it just here, where I think fishing was quite good. There we go. So we'll get plenty of fish out of these now. Just have to be careful that we don't forget about them, and we make sure that we're moving the fishing areas around. I don't think there's anything else down there. Oh, there is. Right, we've got some here. Here we go. So they're, yeah, they're quite low now. Get what this is like. Right, so we can drop that there, can't we? Move that one over here. Drop it just... There we go. So that will give us a lot of fish now as well, and we've still got 4 people on that one, so that will bring quite a bit in quite quick. We're coming to the end of fall now anyway, so let's just have a look at how they're doing with this wheat. Or with a straw. 50's hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so... Alright. Oh, look at that. We're up to 96. That's brilliant, that is. That is really good. So it's nice when you set it to high priority. Look, we've still got that to be collected. And he's going over, or she's going over just to collect those. We've got these guys now going over just to get the last of that. So we've done really well on this crop. What have we got going off here? Not high priority, so they'll wait. Let's get those done. So they'll get collected straight away now. And so I'm sure I set everything to high priority. They're collecting this anyway, so that's fine. That one, high priority. And you can see now where these haystacks, the dogs have contracted a disease times 8. Okay, saying 8 of my dogs have got a disease. We'll get new ones. Anyway, so we'll get new dogs. You're all right. They're wild anyway. It saves on food. So that's very good now. We're up to 100. This crop that we've got now is far better than we did in the last few streams. Because I know one time we got as far as 65, and soon as it hit winter, if you take in consideration that each hut probably takes 4, and I've built quite a few huts to hold the animals that I've got now, but we're still at 80, or should I say capacity 80, reading that wrong. We've got 58. So we're not capturing more. We've got, you know something, it's pigs that we need and horses. I still don't know how to get the horses, to be honest. I still don't know how to get the horses. So we've got our first knowledge point heading into Iron Age. There we go. The first one. And it was through hunting this to take us to 100. There we go, a lot. Dropping that away, absolutely fine. So what do we get? We get fur. We get fur. I think we get like 1 meat and probably 1 bone off this. Oh no, 1, 2, 3 she's got off that. She's taking the bone back anyway. Right, so we're coming to the end of autumn now. I like how they call it fall. We're coming to the end of fall. I mean, look how vast that looks. And now it's planting season falling because we are now into winter. Okay, so this is... We haven't really got a lot of people moved in. So the problem now is it's going to be, for me, it's going to be difficult to keep it at 95. Let's see how it started off. 12 Celsius. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult one, this is. I can just see it. Yeah. You see, we haven't got... Looking at the time. So there's a storm coming anyway, so it looks like it's going to be a bad... Yeah, look at that. It's going to be a bad winter. The traders arrive. Let's have a look what I've got to say. We'll take the logs. I'll take that 1 beer. I don't know. I don't need the axe. And the linen. We've got plenty of linen, I'm sure we have. There's not a lot that I need off that. Looking for something at 15. 10 sword. Give her the sword and 1 stone. Go. I'll take care of that. So I don't want it to be too harsh a winter, because then we're not lose people. I'm more concerned about the people we lose. So now we've got 16 of the 26 women pregnant, which is good. Just means that we've got whatever happens, we've got a hopeful of 16 people now extra joining, because as soon as the children are born, I love this, they go out and collect sticks. It's just great. $43. Yeah, I think we've done all right. And 11. Yeah, we're fine. I just need to work out why I'm not getting pigs and horses. I don't know if they're referring to the boar as pigs. I think they're referring to the boar as pigs, but they're not referring to the donkeys as horses, because they're different. Now, I haven't seen any horses. That's something I might need to have a look at. See, with it being winter, most of the animals will well, not necessarily hibernate, but they'll go for protection. What have we got here? A mufflon. A mouflon. See, now, that's what I'm thinking. Because there's no other way they're going to get pigs. And the only way we need to look at... See, we've got wild donkeys. The little ones, if you go to capture them, we can get What's that? Capture that one. I'm going to just see if I can capture... You can't capture the wild boar like that. Only the babies that you can pick up. And there's not a lot around. The wrong time really to go looking for them. It really is. I considered starting another settlement probably somewhere else, but looking how large that one is, I don't think I'll be able to manage to. No, I don't think I'll be able to manage two as well as I'm managing this one and keep it at the level that it's at, because we're still at 95, which is quite good. We've come this side. I just want to check. I think the best thing I should have done was round summer. I think I should have been looking at some of the wild boar. They look like cave bear. No, wolf. Yeah, I can't go any further, look. I was just looking at the updates, 'cause I was just thinking whether they were going to extend the map in this game or anything, and I've just read over on the other side that they're going to be looking at the next update to improve the AI, which should probably be the way these people... Right, what we've got here, so these are all donkeys. See, I've not... Oh, wild horses, right, so with us having wild horses then, we're looking at the... Do they have any fowls, as they call them? Oh, a young baby horse is a fowl. So do they have any of them? Because I can only... You see, you can't capture any of these. You can only kill them. That's all you can do. And them three are set to be killed anyway. So that means I'm not going to get any fowls from those. That looks like a goat. What have we got here? Just trying to set to... Oh, there we go, look. And capture that ball. Just want to set some tasks. Now, look at that. That's a wild horse that's been killed. I take it off this mode straight away by a wolf. So they need to eat and live as well. Okay, let's get back to where we are. So we are... It's going to be a harsh winter, look. It's still 6 Celsius, so it's not that bad. I think my houses have been upgraded. No. What is it we're waiting for? We've got plenty of straw. We've got plenty of mud. And we've got plenty of logs. So what is the hold up? Because they're not set as priority. There we go. That's why. So they're doing all the other tasks and not addressing these. Right, so they've been set to priority now. That one's nearly done. Dog has died of a disease. There we go, look. So let's just set him to be harvested. There we go. I don't mind. In this day and age, they are not going to fuss about eating diseased meat. I think hunger's the first thing on their mind. So 183 and 36. So that'll take care of that. Charcoal, I've stopped production on that at the moment. Because it was taking away all my logs. So to be, you know, looking at this, they're not doing too bad. I think they're doing quite well. got nothing. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got one that needs repairing. Oh. That needs repairing, so another one here. I've also spotted, you know, this thing was never, I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't get that, why that's not been completed. That's all it takes, just one. And I've already got the stone myself. Not necessarily statue that I'm looking for, it's that. The megalith. A giant rock that can be used to build megalith statues. Megalith needs to be mined first, then get ready and transported, and finally pulling by humans to the construction site. You can use primal vision in order to find and track megalith. But if I've got megalith there, then I still need to find and track it. That I don't understand. Because you would use what you've got, or what are these? They don't look like horses to me. No, deer. If we can find one of these and try and do what this thing wants us to do. Megalith. Right, okay. Let's do that. See if that helps, makes it any oh. Tell you what, we haven't saved the game, so we're just going to resume. I only want to save the game if we get over 104. Because that's the last save that I've got, to be honest. And then I've got the auto saves if I need to come back to this level. So we are now coming up to halfway through winter. No, okay, so we're at, okay, so we're -1 now. So this is where it starts to all go wrong. See, now they'll start to plant, ready for fall. And this is where we've done good, because we've still got 72 straw. Storage is okay. All the animals have got at the moment what they need. Yeah, that's good. So all the waiting for on this now is mud. And we've got plenty of mud. Plenty of it. I've got an issue with... Wow. 13 odd people here now. In fact, 8 people I've got an issue with. I'm not going to have no warm clothing. I mean, in summer, half of them can walk around naked anyway. I'm not so worried about that too much. It is not a problem to do that. And we were looking to... Let's have a look. We were looking to get more people here. Now, you see, I've noticed the fires going there, which I haven't seen on that one. And that should be a priority, to keep that fire going, and this one as well. But they should be a priority, especially now. The morale's low, which is the reason why I've given them their own totem pole just there, which only a prestige 3. The reason I did that, look, straight away, is that where she's going, look. Get her morale up. Hopefully if we highlight that, it will start to rise, that will. She's tired. Is it a she? He? Can never tell them from male or female, I can't, you know. But, oh, there we go, look. It's just starting to appear. So we've now got acquired round shield. Oh, we've got our first round shield. So because of that, we get a knowledge point, which is good. You see what I mean about the kids? All they do is pick stuff up. They do nothing else. They just go and pick all the bits up. Even if a hunter kills something, they will just... The kids, look at them. Oh, bless their little cotton socks. How old are you? Can't do anything in that mode. How old are you? 10 years old and working away. How old are you? 5 years old and working away. God damn. 5 years old and look at this. 5 years old. Gonna walk through the mountains, sweetheart. 10 years old. And they are working away. So there was no issue. No issue with child labour in those days. You did what you had to do. Sorry, I keep hitting that button there instead of clicking on the screen. I do apologise. 50 does apologise. You can go and pick. Let's have it. Doesn't. Oh, in fact, you see, I love the way that they just leave the food outside.
Bleed purple 100 bonus 10 have fun 50 plus. See you laters.
Not a problem, Andy. Listen, thank you very much. You don't have to put the bits in, you know that, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Have a good one, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for those bits as well. The only difference is, Rex, if you look, oh, I've just had this great big dirty fly just go. I'm just looking at what's happened here now. We've had 3 people move in as well, so that's taken us to 98. But as you can see, we have dropped to -2, and we are just over halfway through winter, so the temperature is going to fall. The only concern I have is the elderly. So we've got 11 elderly people, so I always look at that as worst case scenario. You get what I mean now? That's the worst thing that can happen, that we lose those 11. I'll put a prediction on it that we probably might lose 3. Between now and the end, we'll lose 3. We're up to 82% welfare, and we're still not getting any closer to that 500, which is the halfway mark. We've only got 2 knowledge points, and we've got to get to 25. It's going to be a long haul. It's going to be a real long haul, this one. You can just see it. But 98's a good number to get back to say we started with 104. So the stats on the game started with 104, went down to 91, and peaked at 107. So I don't know about my prediction of 120, but it might not happen. It will not happen, 50. But it's always nice having a goal to go for. What is that? What is in that card? Oh, it's stone. And there's all this. Wow, there's a lot of stone to be collected as well. Yeah, there's lots of stone to be collected. What have you spotted? What have you spotted? I like just to walk behind. I thought she'd spotted something. Wolf attack, where is it? He's not going to survive. You can always tell by the health ratio. So, Durak has died. So, you see, we should be down to 97 now without even looking. The attack side of it, for me, I kind of think... it could be a little bit more standoffish. The way they go into attack, they're going to get hit the way they are. I'd like to just get hold of them and then say, come, pull back. Because he can't do that now because he's doing something else. And I would... What's that person on? Okay. Oh, it's just... I just thought it was something of importance now, but it's not. We know that half of them aren't going to have warm clothing. I can only keep 86 of them in warm outfits. So that obviously it's that issue that I've got where if I can get the linen, sorry, the wool, because we've got 93 wool. And we still can't get that. Have I stopped production on that then? Because something don't seem right. They should be producing that all the way around. Let me just look at it. Who does my wool? That one's repairing anyway. Is it that one? There we go. So you're outfitting. That's linen. Wool outfits. Oh. Oh my god, Ami has died. See? And if you look at that for straw. That I don't get. We were on about 70 odd straw even when all the animals were in the shelter, and now look at us, 21. So that just goes to show how much straw that we need. So we need to have way over 100, if not more than that, to get us. We need to get all the way, although if you think about it, we're just coming to the end of winter and it's only hit -4. The worst we had was -7. And I think the music that you're hearing is telling us that we're near the end. We're not doing too bad. Right, they've been upgraded now, which is good. That one's a freshly upgraded home. Just looking for those that want repairing. We've already set that one to be repaired. That one's set to be repaired. And if you look at the roundhouse, it only holds one more. Is it one more person? Yeah. But I don't, you know, so it's not. It's not really worth upgrading from the hut to the roundhouse, to be fair, because it only holds one more person, and it still gives you the same storage, which is 4. No, it gives you 1 extra storage and 1 person. So if I'm not at the level that I'm at, which is 216 if I remember rightly, sorry, 205, then there's not really much, there's no, oh, wolf attack, there's no reason to upgrade. Did we lose somebody on that one? No, just a basic wolf attack. So I'm kind of going to leave that one out for the time being, upgrading, until I can get these resources really high. Which logs? I get more people moved in. That is a massive issue. What have we got here? Still collecting them stones. We did set, oh, it's there, look. So they haven't done too bad around here, look, because you can see all the logs lying on the floor there, look. Oh, there's quite a bit here. They've got all that lot to collect. Any sticks need collecting? Oh, hang on. We've got one here anyway. So we can move this further afield. We can move this one probably here now. So they can start taking all this lot down. Yeah, they start taking all that lot. We've got about 9-10 trees there. We'll give us logs. I think you get 2 logs per tree. That'll give us 20 anyway, so that's not too bad. See, the brewery's doing, he's doing okay. Traders arrived. Anything interesting? That's what I'm only interested in, stuff that's really going to help, and it's anything that I need. Stuff that I need is what I seem to have an issue with when the trader does turn up. So let's have a look what they've got. I don't need leather because we're okay for leather. I'm going to take the flour. There's the flour we can use to make bread. Now I did mention something about these the copper ingots, but when they're at a price of 4, I'm always concerned about how much I can make to hit that target. Because if I put all those in, look at that. It's just so much. So if I go for 10, it's still 72. I don't know if I'll be able to make 72 and still survive. Although I've got 14 round shields, which I'm going to have to stop production on them straight away. Okay, so I've got 14 shields and only 9 bronze swords. So they would go together anyway, so I can probably go just to even that a bit better on that one. Spears, I've got 7. Axes. Copper axes I need anyway. Composite bow. I know I've got plenty of them, but that's going to help me hit that figure. I've got to do that because, look, I'm up to 40 now. I've got to make another 32. Yeah, another 32. And that's where I get stuck. Fishing rods. I must have more than that if it's allowing me to trade 13. I'm going to... Oh, because we're not really using the fishing rods now. We're using the fishing traps. So that's why it's done that. So that would help. And then all I've got to do, which I always top it off with, 2 stone. So we've made that trade, which is quite good. As Ayana has died. Ayan has died. Under a bear attack by the looks of things. Look at them. So some of the resources are decaying. See, this is what happens. They actually, some of the resources decay in storage. But then I can't understand how that's happening if people are dying of starvation. Right, so we made it through winter. Okay, so we made it through winter. So that was good. We're now looking at planting all these, getting them ready for the next harvest. Let's see what... We'll put those as a priority to get them down. Get that done there. A goat has died. Oh my god, the workload is always high at this time. The busiest time of the season for them. Right, so they'll get sorted out. These lot want to get everything on high priority. There we go. Get this lot done here. I think this has got something to do with how they grew last time as to what the seeding rates are. Because we didn't get hardly anything off these fields anyway. And now we're getting all this high priority. These should have replenished now. That's fine. Yeah, they've all replenished now. I'm not so worried about the mud so much. But I am still concerned about the logs. We don't seem to be getting the logs in at all. Oh, hang on. We can capture these. What are they? Yeah, we can capture them too. There's another one hiding behind this tree somewhere. Here you go, look. Capture you as well. There we go. We were at 58, weren't we, if I remember rightly? 23. 23, 4, so we're at 54. So we've lost out on that a little bit. It's because most of them have passed away. Yeah, 54, look. That's the difference. Okay. Right, so it's another waiting game now. Don't think I need to build another. No, I've got 3 bridges now. I wonder if a bridge is going to help. Oh, I've already done it. I'm trying to think ahead now to make the game a little bit more easier for them to pass. I was just thinking, do I need to put a bridge across this side when I've already done one, which they are using, just to make it a bit easier for them. They're not having to swim through the water there. So that's okay. Right, so it's all about the animals now, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at that. And now, a lot of the young... See, there's quite a bit going off, you know. You can only see the village from here, look. If you pull back on here, because it puts me on top of that mountain there, and it gives you a better view. And when you look at what the activity is at the moment around here, there's quite a bit of activity going off. Really. Animals, everybody doing their own thing. They're all in blue. Look at that. There's a lot of activity going on. Far side, over this side here, look. They're doing the fields. So there is a lot to contend with. And this is only 98 people. And I would say this is quite a small village. Or settlement, however you want to refer to it. We've got a house here that needs to be taken care of. And we've got all these animals at the moment that need slaughtering. And we also need to replace them. You've got all these sheep that need wooling. What they call it, wooling. Did you hear what I said? Wooling. That want shearing. God. Oh dear. 50. Are these fruit? Oh, it's chickpea. Let's put that. That's chickpea. I think the chickpeas here as well, isn't it? Yeah, we've got peas. We've got peas there. I find the music quite soothing as well. A bit like that Arabian stuff. The idea is they're still not picking this lot up. Stop praying and get that picked up. Here we go, kid. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get that. You see, the children won't pick those up. Either they're too heavy. I'm going to try something else. Oh, there we go, look. He's milking that cow there. I told you to stop praying and get that picked up. Wants to go into storage. Got somebody this side here now. Can you do that as well? Yes, you can. But if I click a child, I don't think they'll be able to pick this up because I think it might be too heavy. Let's have a look. Yeah, it goes red, so it's too heavy for the children to pick up. I don't know what you're doing, but you can pick one of those up as well. I can only use the adults. So the game's okay like that. Are you still praying? Get that picked up. Or you go away and do that one. I think this one here, she's making bread. Or she's grinding the grain now anyway, she'll make the bread. What have I got? What are you doing here? It's a goat. So we've lost a person now, we're down to 97. We can't get that. Still. I'm taking them off the normal duties just to get this slot cleared up and put into storage. I don't know what you're doing, but you can take one as well. There you go. That's 3. There should only be 1 left after this. Now, you didn't pick that up, did you? I don't know why. I didn't think I had any sledges left, but it looks like I have. That'll go straight to storage. I don't know what you're doing, but you can take that one. Oh no, you're taking the sledge. So let's have a look. Really, you would have thought they'd have put it on the sledge, but God, the workhorses. She's still taking that stuff and dragging the sledge. Not thinking I could put it on the sledge and then drag it. Look at that. Lovely bread that she just made. Okay. So we're halfway through spring. They're planting these. I need to get them as priorities. Keep doing this. I just want to get a really good crop. That's all I'm interested in. Because at the moment, we've still got 14 straw, which is... Oh, so we've reached a milestone. We have made over 500 milk. So we've got 4 knowledge points now. We have got a milestone to go. Only 21. It's taken us all this time just to make that little bit. Get those set as well. I think it may be after a while. Oh look, see, we've got a decent crop coming up here, look. You can see that just by what's highlighted there. And now we're getting something off this field. We didn't get a good yield off this field last time. There was hardly anything in there. That been taken off high priority. They've done they're doing this one as well, look. So that one's being done. I think they take them off high priority when there's nobody to actually do that role. But they all do help, because look at these. A goat has died. Oh no! We lost a goat. So they all chip in and help. There's now 2 on this. Is she coming to help? Now there's 3. So I like that way that they do this, because they all chip in to help. And now she decided, I've had enough. Got to go and feed the kids. You could. I wonder if you can do this. You can. So you can set them to go and help as well. He's had enough now. And they've now taken themselves off high priority, which is this lot here. I'll just have a quick look at that. So Voruk has died. 97 near lot. I'm going to make a prediction and say, you see now, I'll try and make a prediction. We had quite a few up here that was on high priority. Unless, I think what this is saying, this is seeding. Right, okay, so that's what that means now. That's seeding. So that icon just means that they're going to put the seed down to create that. I'll work out where I'm. The seed in that. There you go, that makes sense. I thought it was for them to just start sorting the land out over there, but it's not. So if we look at what seeding's going in, we can try and work out what the crop's going to be like when it comes back out. Or should I say the amount? That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the food stocks are dropping. I need to start looking at that. I either need to get more people on fishing, because I'm not impressed with where we are. We were up to literally 90 odd on fish. 38's not good. 38 is not good. So let's have a look at what we've got going off here now. Oh, okay. Right, so we've got fish this side, but nothing that side. And we've got fish this side. Let's just shift that one down slightly. Got mud as well, so I don't need to move that. We set one here, didn't we? Oh no, that was for them to collect water. Have a look at these. Yeah, so the fish stocks have gone down here. I think we need to move back up here, don't we? Yeah. Plenty of fish here. Move them that way. Okay, we had 3, I think it was. Yeah, 3 on that one. Angry old man gamer. Hello, my friend. What's up? Nothing's up. It's all good. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? Angry. I like that one. Angry old gamer. Raw. Kind of like that. We've also got fish in here. So if we've got fish in there, then if I can move this over here. And now the thing is, I think I might need to go further afield. I'm going to move this one all the way over here. Because I think that we've got two people there, and I know there's going to be okay, we've got fish there. How was the update? The update's good. There isn't really a massive thing around the update. Thinking of dabbling in it today. It's worth getting. If you like doing things like this, which is like a micro-managing game, this is the ultimate. This has got to be the ultimate, this has. It really has. Are they... That's deer. So if we go and highlight, and we can't because they're not young enough. The difference is they are just not young enough. There's one. Look, you see, there's one, I'm sure. But I can't get hold of it because it's being shielded by its mother. I've had it since early access release. Yeah. Just have not played for a couple of months. I'm like that with it. I mean, I haven't played it for about a month or so. What I tried to do is, angry. I try to keep it so that I can say to the guys, can't catch these, they're not young enough. You know, I want to get them to 100. We wanted to achieve 120 this evening. We managed to get to 107 max. Lowest was 91 as we were attacked by some raiders. And I haven't looked at any defences at all. I've tried to do it basic. Try not to speed the game up as well. That's what I'm doing. That is a no-no for me. Do not speed the game up. Play the game as it is. We've got one cattle. That's all we've got. I'm concerned about the straw, and that's only through the repairs. Have the repairs been done? So all the repairs have... No, because we've got one here. We've got a repair there. And we've got... Have these homes been upgraded? Oh my god, I could never get over 50 without some massive extension of it. Yeah, it's... You know what? It's... I kind of like it for the fact that... It's not easy to get over that amount. And chat will agree that we've come back. I'll be honest with you, and I can absolutely say this. I have not restarted this game. This is from the very first start. I have not restarted this game at all. Not had to. Now, I know that the defences is something I'm going to look at later on. I don't know if I'll ever get over 120 and stay there. I don't know that. Because the resources are quite difficult. Because, again, I'm down to 20 logs. And I need so many logs. 150 sticks because I've stopped collecting sticks. So I need to start addressing that. But the logs are the biggest issue for me. Massive issue when it comes to collecting logs. They don't seem to collect them quick enough. Got a wide area here that's nearly complete, and I've got another one over here. Oh, this will be the good lady, guys, because she's not home yet. Hello. I was going to call you, but I thought, no, I'm not, because you moan at me if I do. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the good lady, she works in a care home, so they kind of have issues every now and then, and she's had an issue tonight where the ambulance have been called and all that kind of stuff, but she'll tell me all about it when she gets in. There's always events going off when she comes in. I do sometimes like to listen to them. So we've got all this lot to be collected here. So if we can get that lot collected, it's going to affect the wood population. But at the moment, look, I can't let that get too low. So I've then got to now eat into my workload and set. You see, it would be nice. You see, looking at this, it would be nice if it would allow me to put homes on here, and then because this is all flat, I put more fields. Once this is cleared, I'd like to get, you probably get 2-3 fields in here for more crops, which would be nice, because they are collecting. See, this is the gathering area, so picking up, you know what, that needs to be, you have to edit that, don't you? You have to place it, then edit it. Oh, come on, 50, you can do it. There we go. See, that's the gathering area. And do that, there we go. Because I want all this clearing. So I'll take all those trees down there, so that's fine. We might as well get some sticks gathered here, to be honest, because we are running low on sticks. Take that out. Let's go 50. The wrong button, the wrong thing. We want sticks. So look at these. Let's get those collected. Just that lot. I only have one person on that. In a small area. Right, look at this for crops. A goat has died. Oh my god, the goats are dying on me. Don't get that. It wouldn't be so bad if it said a goat has been slaughtered, but it just says they're dying. I've got to sneeze, guys. I don't even suffer from hay fever, but I have been sneezing quite a lot. So we're in summer, right? Okay, so that means this lot will all start to grow and they will start. Look at this straight away. So that's a good crop now. May not look like it, but that is a good crop. Got what do we call this again? Fleck, which is where we get the linen and stuff from. That's okay. Oh, come on, 50, wrong buttons. And look at all this crop now, especially on this field. I'm really impressed with this one. And what we've got from here this time round. Look at all this. We didn't have this last time because I was considering taking that down. All this I was considering taking down. So we've done really well this time round. And it's only going to be down to the fact if we don't have a raider attack and we can manage to get a lot of this picked up. Fish. I've got to start looking at everything. I mean, food. Now it's becoming an issue because we've got more people in. Straw, because I'm repairing, I'm using a lot of straw now. We're going to have to set more animals to be captured. I've got to set a lot more animals to be captured. Also, we'll capture that. I've also got to look at animals to be slaughtered. As much as it's going to eat into the workload. No, we're not going for that one. We'll go for you. They're my own. Anything that's blue is my own. Right, what have we got here? We've got a whole load here. Please say, no, they're not the deer. Yeah. We'll get some of these slaughtered. We need food. Desperately need food. It's amazing how when I was at 100, the food seemed to be coming in quite quick. So it's all it's all a bit of a a bit of a waiting game. The animals, I love this. The animals even use the bridges. Look, come on guys, look at that. They even use the bridge. It's when they're here over this side. You know, I could set, because their health's too high, I'm not setting no one to kill them outright. I could do this. Because there's two of them. Oh god. But you see how they all help? You see the difference? As soon as you set an attack, they all join in that are in the area, look. So we've taken 2 down. So that straight away has given us 5 raw meat off that one. And 5. So that's 10 raw meat. Straight away we're going to be at 48. So that's quite good. And as these little ones come over, they'll capture those. See, now that's been captured. Straight away she's gone for it there, look, look, see? You get what I mean now? So that, I like that. I kind of like the way they've done that. Now he should go and capture that one. There we go. So they've been captured straight away, which is good.
Yeah, watch it.
Geordie Byron is in the room. How are you, Geordie? I'm home, Grandpa. You know what? Welcome home, sir. How are you? How are you? So that's good. Now, if we look, and they've captured this one as well. That's it. So they, I think they tame them first. I think she's kind of taming it. I'm going fine, but being tired from the last few weeks. Well, you've been doing a bit of work, haven't you, Nat? I can understand that. Come on. I can understand that. That's going well. Now, without being horrible, who wouldn't want to live here, to be fair? It is not that bad, although we're running out of straw. We are clearly running out of straw. We need to get these captured. Oh, I can't capture that one. Can capture that one. I need a human. I need somebody. Got one. I'm just waiting till your mum gets in. She says she's going to be about... Your mum's 5 minutes, like half an hour. Because she says she's only at Bestwood or somewhere, and it's literally 5 minutes in a car. You get what I mean? But I don't know how long she'll be. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, I have. But I'm damn you out the new thing I'm doing. Yeah, you could DM me. Yeah, not a problem, matey. Not a problem. See, I'm just waiting for this here. I don't know if you know something. I've not got nothing in here to be cleared. Because I can't do a lot. The ground's too uneven. Although it looks okay here. I think what I might look at doing is, see, they're working away as we speak. So I may be able to get some homes around here. I'll probably leave this and collect from that. What's that? Bittervich. Okay, I don't know what that stuff is, but we'll collect that anyway. I tell you what, we'll harvest it. We'll harvest it. Then that will go. I won't bother doing that. But this I'm going to keep because we can keep getting raspberries from that. We can do that. That I think would be the right thing to do. I'm just looking at my numbers. Poor silent, honestly. I thought chat. Do you know what? I thought chat was frozen for a minute with you guys not saying anything till Geordie came in. I thought chat was frozen solid. I mean, it's always like this when I play this game, to be honest, so I can't really expect any more because it's not the kind of game where it takes a lot of input in the sense that unless, you know, someone's trying to help me out, if I don't know how to do something, it's just a matter of looking and seeing how far I've got, to be fair. That's all this game's ever been. I'm wondering if it's worth me putting another brewery in though, to be honest. You know what's frozen. Don't you dare. I'll tell you that now. Do not do it. Okay? Honestly, I know exactly what you're going to do, but don't do it. Not frozen, just kind of with this tree. Honestly. I know what Silent Ted's on about. Don't worry, Dev. I know how he thinks. Yeah, I know what you meant, Dev. No worries. See? I knew straight away. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I did... Oh, that's nice, Geordie. I bet that's exciting. That must be exciting. I'm just going to look for a message that I got from Silent. 1 second. No. I know where I need to be. I'm going to show you guys. If I can show it you. I think it's Silent. Bear with me. Where did he put it? That's it. It was there, wasn't it? Follow his selfies. Oh, no, it wasn't Silent, actually. It wasn't. No, it wasn't you. I ignore you all the time. You send me quite a few messages, and honestly, I just think... No, I'm not. All private. It's all private, I'm not. I got sent a game as well, guys, right? I got sent a link to a game. And it's called... Just have a look at this, right? Dev. Ah, Dev's the man. Copy link. This is what Dev... This is what Dev sent me a link for. Have a look at that. I won't send you stuff anymore. Don't then. You did me proud with P3D, so don't go and do anything. Don't go and be horrible. Have a look at that link, guys. And that's what DevX TMS UK sent me. So the trader has arrived. So let's have a look at the trader. I was kind of shocked when I looked at that, to be honest. I thought to myself, does he actually want me to stream that? Oh dear. Oh my god. Honestly, when I seen it, I thought, Dev, what are you doing? Oh, Dev's got the weirdest sense of humour I've ever known. We'll take the food. We need the food. We'll take the flour. So we're up to 30. I think the linen's 5, isn't it? Yeah, the linen cloth's 5, but I'm not going to do that. So we need to make 30. It should be easy enough. We've created another 2 shields. I saw the new Spider-Man movie yesterday. Oh, is it any good? Was pretty fun. I only watched the one. I think I only watched one a few weeks ago, which was when he was trying to get into Tony Stark's Avengers. Wow, I'm so behind on things like that with work and stuff, but I did enjoy it, I have to say. I don't know if it's worth giving a spear away. I'll give us... No! Not a sickle. Yeah, Homecoming, that was it. Yeah. Homecoming! Trying to work this out. So, copper axes are what help me take the trees down. I don't want to do that. Oh, I can get that as 20. I don't need that. That's going to be 35. I need another 10. I'm not giving one of them away. Oh dear. Right, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's just stick with that for now. Hopefully he's going to make another spear before, or what you call it, I get thingy closed off. Right, so look. This is all we've got now. See, straight away, look. Right, I think the good lady's here. She said 5 minutes, but it's took her 20. About right. See, all the kids are coming. Come on, kids. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. Come on, kids. There you go. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you have to stop and do this job. And you. Come on. Pick one of these up. There we go, look. Come on, guys. That's it. Well done. Well done. Come on. There's a lot of activity going on. Your strange sense of humour is probably a good thing. You need to have a strange sense of humour. Oh, do you know what, Silent? What are you on? Honestly. Come on, guys. Come on, kids. Let's have you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Come on, love. There's one piece there for you, lot, and that's it. We're all done. So that all goes into storage, which is nice because we're up to 48. So that's good. And we are coming to the end. We're coming to the end. One cattle. I'm sorry, guys, but the dogs do this every time she comes home. You know what? You would think they've never seen her before. Me, I see her every day. I don't get that excited. See, can you hear them? So we've only got 2 lots of straw. Only takes one. See, it only takes 1 lot of straw to repair. But you would think it's using a lot more the way that we've got through all that. We haven't collected any straw since the last time round. So camera's going to go off for a bit, guys. Speak to you in a bit. I said I don't get that excited when you come home. See, here's me saying that her 5 minutes, or 20 minutes, and she had to go back to work to pick somebody up to take them home, and then she's done all that in that space of time as well. But when you're streaming, you don't see it, do you? When you're streaming, you just carry on and think, you know what? What's this? Now I'm sad I don't see the face. Well, it's staying off for a bit because I'm doing something naughty. So we've managed to get to 100, okay? So now we've got to 100. We're kind of really heading to where we started with. You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna. I don't want no mod to allow that. You know what? There's something seriously wrong with you, Silent. Should you report me? You're not worth reporting. I wouldn't waste my time. I wouldn't even entertain that. Make it so I can taste it. I'm trying my best, guys, to enjoy this time off that I've had because no, I'm going to I'll not get time off like this again for another 6 odd months. I'm just talking to the guys. I don't get time off like this for another few months. I think I'm off for a week in September. Yeah, I've got a week in September as well. Yeah, so I've got a week in September, which we're trying to plan to go away somewhere, but I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest. We want to go abroad. We haven't gone abroad at the moment because of the royal wedding. When the royal wedding's over, we can then decide what we're going to do. So until then, I'm stuck at home. Right, okay, so now I can't even... Oh, I can look at expanding now because the wood's gone up to 41, so they are bringing that in. Sticks has slightly gone up. The fish stocks, I'm okay if they stay round about 50. We were up to 60 something on fish. Everything else, food across the top, is going fine. Products, not so well. Raw skin. We need to keep the raw skin up in order to make the leather as well. Although we've got 101 dry skin. But there's not a lot of things that use dry skin, and we're up to 83 wool outfits, which is good. But the linen outfits, we're not doing so well on the linen outfits, so we'll have to have a look at that a bit later. Right, now we're down to harvesting, and if you look at all this lot, if we can get this lot all picked up, I need to get this lot to priority as well. You see, because I've got that house in it, I cannot put them on priority. We have to get that house out of the equation. Oh, you would go and walk across the field, wouldn't you, love? Right, so they're not ready yet. What's wrong with those? Right, they're not ready just yet. That's the issue I've got with those. Right, so we might not get this crop this season round. Or I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you why it's not picking it up. It's because it's barley. And what is that? Well, that's barley and that's ready. We'll give it a bit of time. And we'll start harvesting those. We need the straw badly. See, all this is ready, which is not too bad. I can't understand why it doesn't fill the fields. I don't understand why it don't fill the whole where I've created the whole lot where I've created the fields. It's just not filling all of them. And you can't like re-plow it or anything to make the soil any better. You just have to go over it again, I think. And I've also noticed that this tree here hasn't given us any fruit. I noticed that. I don't want to take it down, but it's not giving us any fruit for a while, that hasn't. I kind of just like the way that one tree was yielding fruit in the middle of these two fields. It just looked nice, that did. But at the moment it's giving us nothing. So we've done quite well on this at the moment. I am pleased at the moment. We're up to 101 now. It's just one of those games where when you're playing it, it can be quite slow if you play it the way I'm playing it, because I'm not speeding the game up and trying to achieve a great deal. I just want to go through it, hopefully get to probably 104 again, and then we'll have to move on from there, because it's going to take us a while to get to 120. I can just see it. I'm trying to work out what I need to do in order to achieve a lot more people coming in. I I don't really want to upgrade most of these homes, because if it says I've got capacity for 201 and I'm only at 102 now, I should be at least around about, say, 160 to 170 before I say to myself, I need to start upgrading. I need to look at the commodities really and get the fish and all that stuff sorted out. Now, I know that these will have replenished. Right, that needs to be moved. Now the question is, what are you smoking? If you smoking the good stuff, man. Me I smoke the good stuff. You know what I mean, I say? It doesn't matter. It's just my good ladies. She's a bad influence on me, you see. What it is. So there's no mud around here. So we need to move that to where we can get some mud. So if we go over to the other side, I'm sure there's going to be mud all around here. Yeah, there we go, look. So we've got plenty of mud here. Because the mud we need, look, we're down to 58 mud. Everything's dropping. We've now started collecting straw, which is good. That's not too bad. What have we got here? Let's have a look. We've got plenty of fish. Well, we've got fish stocks on this one, but nothing on the other side. So we'll have to wait until that's depleted and then we can move on. I think I did one further down, didn't I, as well? Go the right way. We did one further down, I'm sure we did. We did. Yeah, we've got nothing there. There's not a lot here. I'm going to try and move it further down as well. We'll move that further down. So there's nothing here at all. So we'll go right the way down where we've got, look, plenty of fish there. And we've got mud as well. Although we've got... Have a look. I just want to keep it so that we've got the fish coming in. Right, so straw's going up. I just need to make sure that we can get over 100 straw. Because we did okay. It lasted us through the whole of winter as well, which was good. So workload is going to be high because it's that time of the year again. See, everything else is fine. I've got no concerns about all the other stuff. Sticks, 167's fine. The logs we need to get up though. I've not really got the logs into the hundreds. That's what we need to be looking at. So they've cleared all this area now, so really we need to be looking at building down here. I'm going to set another task to get these sticks picked up here, because that's only going to help. We don't need it, so can I get that down? Here we go. I only want that little area taken care of. We'll put 2 people on that one. See, the kids, there they go, look. So the kids are working away, look. They'll just pick the sticks up, which is good. Go girl up. How old are you, young man? Have a look. 5 years old and collecting sticks. Wow. It takes them a lot longer to get the stones collected. That does take a long while to do that. I've only got 2 of them collecting stones, but it takes a while for those to come in. Although our stones now, we're up to 95. And we've only got 5 knowledge points. It's going to take forever to get up to that 25. See, the rain's going to be great for the crops. Oh, there we go. Look, you see, they're getting ready now, look. So these are getting ready to be collected, this lot, which is good. Straw's coming in. As you can see, the haystacks will start to get filled up. So Tarek has been killed by a raider. Oh no, I didn't even see that. You see, it doesn't alert me unless I'm looking at that bottom column, because there is a raider attack. So what I need to do is get these. Oh, they're a fair way out. So they are a fair way out, but I need to get everybody together and get them over this. Let them all gather ready for the attack, and I'll get them over to... I wish it was that easy to get my teenage boy to... Oh my god. See, I have no teenagers now. Right, come on guys, where are we? Gather, where are you? Right, here we are, look. So if I do that and then move them over to this side, where are the raiders? Oh, the symbol's gone. Where are the raiders? They were out here, weren't they? They're a fair way... Here they are, look. If I go probably here, they'll make their way over. Oh, come on! See, they won't travel too far now. I work 40 hours a week now. I'm on holiday, which is good. Here they are, look. Right, so now I've pinpointed they should go after that. Yeah, there they go. So they'll now go to do the attack. And I'll get these guys set. See, really, that's not bad that they're so far out. Right, there we go. Now we've got two parties going out to get those raiders. And if they can attack them out here, then it will save crops, animals and everything else. Still a fair way out though, the raiders are. Here they are, look. Put that camera back on, guys. See, at some stage I will start looking at defences. So they probably looks like they're all going to meet up round about here. You're going to get killed anyway, so you can start the attack. Come on, highlight one of them, 50. There we go. He's going to get killed anyway. There's no way he can, let's see. There's no way he can fight all them off. He's took one down anyway. There we go, Lord. There we go. Battle commence. Right, so we're down to 99, 98. Come on, guys. Oh, I like the shields. They're using the shields. 94. Okay, 93. We didn't do too bad. We didn't do too bad on that one, to be honest. Kept them away from the village. That's good. We didn't do too bad at all. That wasn't too bad. Okay, guys, it's over. So now do you see how difficult it is to keep them up to 100 and something? Not easy at all. Because we've got no defences. Not easy. And they'll start collecting all the... well, they didn't have anything... No, they didn't really have a lot with them, to be honest. The other lot had the swords. We've got a shield here. If we do that, get that collected. The shields I'll collect because they're quite good, they are. They can use them in the next battle. You can collect that one. There we go. I think there was another shield here, wasn't there? No. So we lost about 6 people there. Not good. But we survived. As long as I kept them out of the village, I'm more than happy with that. And straws up to 32, so we aren't doing too bad on that one. We're not doing bad on that at all. And we are coming up to 3/4 of the way through. What are we on now? We're on fall. I would say autumn. No, we need to keep that going, don't we? And we've got all this lot to collect, so that's good. So harvest all that. Let's look at our haystacks. Yeah, so the haystacks, we've got that one empty and this one empty. That one's nearly full. And we're up to 33. It's not bad. I think the villagers, I think it's quite a nice little village. I do think it's well. I don't think we need to do a great deal to it. Still a lot of activity going off, look. Let's have a look at this area, because I think they're finished here now. No, they're still collecting there. We've got a bit to be collected there. If we look at where the trees are, you see, this is where we need to edit that and move that just a little bit further. I'd say about there. And I think we had 3 people on that as well. I think they get the sap from the trees to make the leather. That's what they're collecting. I haven't seen him for ages, to be honest. He knows I've watched. That's over 20 years then. Wow. Yeah, he would have been. No, that's the problem though, isn't it? Oh, but he's only got fatter, hasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Has he moved then? Because he's only off Watnall Road. He used to live off Watnall Road, didn't he? Yeah. So Zamanuk's got an infection. There's no, the thing about this game though, guys, there's no, like I said before, there's no hospitals or anything. So I can't look at, I'm just going to find an area that I can click on and just find out if there's anything to do with, because there's no form of hospital or medical area, stables, huts. Yeah, you can only do the huts. There's no... defense, tech, maybe later in the game. I don't know, you know, Rex, to be honest, because what would they in a higher age? No, there isn't. Because if you go over to... You see, we've gone all the way from Paleolithic all the way through to Bronze Age, and there's nothing about medic. Nothing at all. Not a thing. Now, I don't know where this game's going to go. I don't know where it'll go if you carry on right up to present day. It would be nice, but I don't think it will. Because there's nothing about healing. The only thing they've got around is spirituality. That's it. And then you've got... Yeah, no problem. You've got nothing. Not a thing. See, you've got a stone carving. Complex megalithum. But that's it. Complex megalithum requires era, Iron Age, knowledge 12. Stone carving requires crane. But that's it. There's nothing. Not a thing. I don't know where the game's going to be headed. Workers have no picks. What? No. Right, okay. So we've got no picks. I've got to sort that out. I've got to sort that out. We need to get the... Why? Why do we have no picks? So we've got to do them in... Okay. Okay. Calm down, 50. We got to get the picks going. Axes, picks. Right, we stopped production on picks. Why? Why? We've got plenty of flint, so I've got some picks on the go. Workers have no picks. And all it is one flint and one stick, and you've got a pick. So how many did I do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's get some of them going. Right, okay, so we've got those picks on the production, so we should get up on those very soon. Wow. Okay, we're into winter, so what's going to happen now? I predict that we'll lose them 4. I think I will end up closing this on about 90. Trader has arrived. Let's see if the trader's got any picks. Ha! Never. Because I need it? No. We'll go for the flour. I'm not going to go for the beer because that's going to take me right into the 30s. Sickles, we're okay for sickles at the moment. And linen cloth, we're doing our own. So we only need to do 8. We'll do it in stone. Let's have a look. Where's the stone? We've got 40. We'll do that. We'll just do that. I just have to be careful of what I'm trading. You see, we've got... That's going to want repairing soon. Let me have a look. That one will need repairing soon. What else have we got? This one's going to need repairing soon as well. So the straw, we're only up to 57. And to be fair... this time, I'll say last year in the game, we were at 100. We were over 100. So we've lost the crop, because that's what happens. If we don't harvest it, we lose the crop. So we've lost all that crop, which is not good. That is not going to see us through. Or it could be because when the game's decided to stop saving, we've got all these animals in the huts which are already... See, there's no straw there at the moment, and there's 2 animals, so that's going to take straw. We've got straw in that one, but we've only got 4, and we've only got 2 lots of straw as well. Where are we here? No straw in that one, no straw there, and no straw there, so that's all going to go. It's just all going to disappear. Yes, you keep saying we have no picks. They're on the way. The picks are coming. And we've still got this lot to be collected here, which is... What's that? So that's linen. I'll pick that linen up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 there. So I'll get that picked up. We've also got this straw here. And then we've got grain. So we're all right for food. As you can see, that's gone up now. We've got 50 and 34. Grain, grain, we've got 93. We've got plenty of grain, so we can make bread. I need to get some leather going, don't I, as well? Get that sorted out. The leather's on production. On continuous production. Right, so they're doing that one. Okay. Let's do that. Who's talking to me? Oh, okay. Already sending me messages. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just get this one sorted out here. I think what I'm going to have to do is save it here, aren't I? Because get them done. Right, so we'll get 3 lots from that. So they'll start production there. So that's going through now. 4% dried. First save in the game then. But look at all the auto saves. So we are up to new save, which was it 94? Just have a look at that. 95. So we're going to save it at 95. Okay. So we've saved that at 95. But we have got to save at 104. But I can't go back to that because theoretically this is a true account, isn't it, of where we are. This is what we've achieved. So we've gone backwards. We've gone backwards. We know we have no picks. We know that. And then we're only, what? Into the early stages of winter. It's still relatively warm at -2. Although that's going to drop very soon. I'm going to speed the game up. I don't normally do this, but I've got to. I just want to get through. Look at them. They're like ants. Look at them. They're like ants. Still at -5. So I think -6. Okay, so it's going to be a really cold one. Go back to normal. Because we run the risk of losing. We've got 12 people pregnant. We still run the risk of losing 8. I always look at the elderly. Because they're the ones that are going to feel the cold a lot more. I'm going to speed that up again. The only season I will speed the game up is through winter, guys. You know that. So we've lost somebody already, hypothermia, which I expected. And that's because he's so far away from camp. So we're down to 94. I did say 90, didn't I, guys? I did say we'd lose them and finish at about 90. We had the raider attack, which doesn't help. Now the snow comes, it will drop. See, So we're on -1. I think we'll go down to about -5. I think it will hit about -5. And the production will slow down as well. Look how bad it looks. See, it looks worse from up here. We won't lose the crops, so we've lost. I'm in. He's gone. We've lost. Whoa. See, we're losing them. I knew we would. A goat has died of starvation. How? What? Oh, there we go, look. So somebody's moved in and we lost. Oh, wow. We got through that quite well. Okay, so we got through that well, to be honest. We got through that well. We're at 94, 93, sorry. We got through that well. We got more cattle. We got cattle. So we've got 4 cattle now, and we've got 30 goats, 17 sheep, 12 donkeys, but no horses. How do I get horses? I've set horses to be captured, but we haven't got no horses. We've got 6 knowledge points as well now, so we are getting through that slowly. All good. All coming good. I don't see a lot of red. Oh, we've just lost somebody through starvation, so we're down to 92. How are we losing them through starvation? 17, that's why. We need to get more animals. We need to get more animals captured. See, the idea is the hunters aren't doing their job. We need... Right, you're down. You're already down to be captured here. We need to set a lot of these to be slaughtered. Pigs. I'm trying to stay away from the... See, they're only going to get... Steven Plays is raiding me with a party of 2. How are you, Steven? Thank you very, very much for that. And for you, Steven, here we go.
You ready?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've only got to work out now that we've got a deer. We'll get something off the antlers as well. It's capturing some of these that's the issue, and they need to be in. Here we go. Look, they need to be in this area here. Look, if they're within this area, then straight away we'll get them. Like that one, he'll get hunted soon. And I've got 3 hunters in this area. I think the only issue I have is the game's a little bit... I don't like the way that just the children will go out and pick them up. Hello, I've been to get going, but I thought I'd hit you with a red. Thank you very much for that, Steve, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, and thank you for your support as well. These are the guys that came over from Beardageddon, and they have been in and out ever since. Cannot ask for any more help than that. Thank you very much, matey. Much appreciated. You're at work tomorrow, aren't you, Janet? When do you break up? Right, okay, so we've got all the... So we can capture the... I'm going to set another... another area here, and it's going to be quite large as well. Quite a large area there, look. So that when I hit these, they can get captured. There we go. We need to capture, and we need to kill a lot more. It sends the workload through the roof, but for me, it's about survival, isn't it, at the end of the day? We're down on 17. I've never been that low on meat at all, never. I've always had the meat around about the 60, so we're going to set all these. Now, the only thing that's going to happen is it's not going to interfere with the workloads in any way. What it will do is, as the hunter passes through this area, he will then attack and try and kill. See, we've got these to be captured, look. These are going to have to be slaughtered. Mother and father are going to have to be slaughtered. We'll go for that one as well. I just want everything in this area at least attached to something. There we go, look. We'll capture what we can. Right, so that's that area taken care of. Mr. Oh dear. Mr. Johnny, what you need is a whirlpool in the middle of the village so people can relax. And all work makes them tired. Okay. Trust you to come out with something as interesting as that. So we've done that. That's fine. A little bit concerned about the crop that we lost because we're only down to 3 now. And I only want to know where it's all gone. So we've got it in the hut there. We've got it in the stable there. They've got some. No. They've got some. They've got none. So that's the issue I've got. Oh, Rex, leave me alone. What side effects do you get from your Coca-Cola drinking? Irritating 50 in the stream. Constantly. Constantly irritating me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. So these people now, that was not a smoke cough, but an alcoholic cough. I'm neither. God damn, what are you guys trying to... 3 has died of starvation. Now, look, 50 was right. What is that number at the top? What does that number at the top say for people, guys? Maybe a combination. Oh, God. You know what? I kind of worry about you. I do worry about you so much. He's not even looking out for me, that's the problem. So you can see what it is, look, rest. So they all need to rest. It would be nice if you could... I need to rest as well. It would be nice if you could see he's gone to rest, which is good, because look, straight away, it's starting to go up. But it would be nice if you could just go probably click on it and it'll give you a menu and you could just go rest so that you can then allocate your people to do what you want them to do as well. There's a lot of updates going to be coming through for this game and I'm kind of holding out as to, you know, how good they're going to be and what's going to happen. So the morale on this lady here, adult man, I always do that, you know, because you can never tell them apart, look. So he's now praying. So if you watch the bar just here, that should start to rise. Oh, look at this. We got new oh, there we go. We're up to 95. Look, we've got some new humans arrived. And it does say that the new humans will only arrive if everything is all right in the village. I want to get more people here. That's what I'd like to do. Wood, we're at 38, 160. The sticks are coming in okay, but the wood's a little bit. Fish, we were at 50. It's the meat that's an issue now. We're now getting to the stage where I have to concentrate on the meat. And to be fair, I need to work out where I've just put... Well, you have to hit one of these. I have to work out where I've just put... if I hit that one, then I can scroll through the rest. Because I've just laid 2. So why is that one there, look? See, that is just a work area. That has got just one person in a work area. So he's gathering sticks. Okay, I'll let that one stay. Fish. I want to get over to the... Right, there we go. That's where I want to be. Because I wanted to set that one. I've only got 1. I need to have 3 over there at least. And then the other one should be just to the side of it. Is it that way? Yeah. Right, there we go. There was a cure for the nasty cough. Take a steam bath with whiskey and it works. Do you know what really works well? Is the, like what you said, hot water, and it has to be boiling hot water so the steam comes off it, with lemons in it. Just get some lemons, drop the lemons in it, towel over your head on the bowl and inhale it. That works a treat, that does. That does work a treat. Fur to pigeon. Fur trap. Thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or just don't smoke. Honest and truthfully, Rex, you're right. You are right. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, so what have we got here? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got an animal down here. There, look. Oh, the traders arrived. Anything interesting? Oh, it has been hot today. Honestly, it has been nice, hasn't it? It's been very, very humid. That's it now, Rex. That's it. No food. Look at that. No food whatsoever. So that's a bad trade. That is a really bad trade. There. See. Oh God. Silent. What are you know something? How could anybody have a serious conversation with you? I think you need to go and see a doctor. I really do. He's infatuated with the word penis. Everything that comes out of his chat is smut. And I'm sure you can't. You don't know. You wouldn't know how to be serious if you were locked up and trying to get your way out of prison. I'm telling you that now, but only my best friend. Oh yeah, right, okay, all right, yeah, I get it. I get it. Only because you can't get away with this with your best friends. I know how it works. Grain. We'll take the grain. You cannot. No, because I ain't going to challenge you. I wouldn't challenge you on anything because I know what you like. You can see the age in me, don't you? You never fall to their level. You never challenge them because they're only trying to prove a point. Mr. Adam Appletech is in the room. How are you, sir? Are you well? Are you well? Wow, Adam Appletech. 6-month subscription. You know what? I found this guy through Empire and he has been an absolute superstar for me. When I've needed help, he has downed tools and helped 50. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for you, sir. You ready? Mr. Adam Appletech, 6-month subscription. Finally got Wi-Fi in the hotel. Heck, yes, I am doing well. Good. Absolutely brilliant, sir. Good. How? I know of all the places, right? Let me just complete this trade. 27. Of all the places you could have gone, right? Let's not get rid of no copper axes. Let's not get rid of none of them. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Of all the places that you could have gone, I have to ask you the question. I've got to do it. Why Coventry? Why Coventry of all the places? England is such a lovely place until you go to Coventry. So why would you go all the way to Coventry when you could have come to Nottingham and you would have seen some outstanding places? It must be a Twitch thing, because I know that Jimmy was crazy, had the same issue. He had the same issue. He said it was buffering. Everybody said it wasn't. He said it was buffering. People were going, no restart. That's not how you spell it. What's that? Not Evenham. Nottingham. That's not how you spell it, you Rex, honestly. Normally Ollie's in here, so I have to make sure that things are spelt correctly, because he has an absolute fit if 50 doesn't spell things right. I'm just trying to complete this. I'm looking for a 5. We'll do that in 2. We'll do that in 2. Looking for stone. Where is my stone? There we go. Hey, I tell you what, guys, don't knock Nottingham. I tell you that now, don't knock it. It's a good place, Nottingham is. It's a good place. Right, guys, stop praying. Pick that up. Oh, I just nearly got him. Oh, when turns out stream is not able to handle my hotel log. HB, I can't stream. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Coventry, because my brother is graduating there. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Nothing is going ham. Oh, you guys are you're trying to slaughter the word Nottingham, aren't you? You're absolutely trying to slaughter it. Why? Just remember, Robin Hood stole from the rich to give to the poor. Maid Marian, she was there. The Sheriff of Nottingham. There's so much history, unbelievable. How dare you knock one of the most historic things ever. There have been so many films made about Robin Hood, but none of them filmed in Nottingham, although Sherwood Forest is only down the road. Well, say down the road, a few miles away. He went to Nottingham for it. Oh, for a rest. Oh, you see? I tell you what, I see what you done there, Dev. My dad's old phone is historic. What the hell's that got to do with? What's that got to do with anything? Hold on a second. What are you trying to say? You're going to tell me it's a Nokia, aren't you? You're going to tell me it's a Nokia 920 or something daft like that. You can pick that up. Oh, did you actually say that live in the stream? Did you actually say that the 50 plus gamer is historic live in the stream? I need that question answering, because I can see another timeout coming here. Oh, the 3310. Do you know what? That was a good phone. That was a good phone, and it was solid as a rock. Honestly, that was a very good phone. Everybody had a 3310. You're older than 50. I'm okay. Now look, if you want to start going there, we've got no straw. Wow, I've got no straw. I can't repair this. I'll put it down to be repaired, but 50's got no straw, as well as that one needs repairing. So now we have an issue. We can see what the crop's going to be like, which is quite good, but we have no straw, and we are just over halfway through spring. The sledgers keep coming up saying that they are no good, guys. I'm not worried about that, because they've all gone on to I've gone on to mass production of the carts at the moment. You'll see a lot of the cart excuse me, you'll see a lot of the carts around, because I've gone on to mass production of carts, and the carts Look. He's making them as we speak. As we speak, he is erecting his cart. There you go, look. So he's working on them. That's good. Right, so we've acquired a knowledge point because we have made over 250 biface. It's not a flying cart, no. But that's good that they're being done anyway. So they're taking over from the sledges. I think I stopped production on the sledges. Let me just check that. Yeah, we stopped production on the sledges, look. So we've only got the fishing rods, we've got the shields and the sledges. I've even stopped production on the fishing trap. 50 U storming area 51 on September the 20th. Explain. I know something. It's supposed to be the anniversary of the lunar space landings and things like that, isn't it? Because I know that on Euro Truck they have released a skin with all the lunar landings. And I know there's something on television which is supposed to celebrate the anniversary of, you know, first time when they went to the moon. And they're actually going to rerun the original spacewalk and everything. I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday they're doing it. I saw something on television. I wasn't paying a great deal of attention, but I did hear it was the anniversary of some sort of thing. I'll have to have a look at that. September 20th. We'll look. We'll see. I'll be at work anyway. I am back to work in 2 weeks' time. Discord. Thank you, Discord. What events? Oh, okay. You guys on Facebook. Area 51, Nevada. What's that? Area 51. I thought we had somebody move in. Yes, we did. We're up to 98 people, guys. Friday, September 20th, 2019 at 3 PDT. What's this? It still doesn't. We will all meet up in Area 51, Alien Center, tourist attraction, and coordinate our entry. If we what's that? Route run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see their aliens. Oh, so it's like a simmer. How are you? How are you doing, mate? Are you okay? How is Simmer today? So this is all about Area 51. They can't stop all of us. I am always good, sir. I am always good. Just trying to get this up to 100 or something. That's what I'm trying to do. But 50 is always good. He is never not good. Okay. As Sleminen would say, I am flipping fantastic. Adam Uptake, September 20th, there are area 1 million people going to Area 51. Now, the only problem is, right, Adam and Rex, these so-called 1 million people will probably end up going there but not get in. Because Area 51 is completely caged off. A goat has died. Oh my God. We're losing goats. We had 34 goats. We're down to 29. 1.4 million going. 1.1 million interested. The 1.1 million are obviously outside of the US. That's the problem, I think. That's what I would say there. they are outside of the US. Because it's probably the only way you're going to get to go there anyway, to be honest. Right, we've collected all the sticks there. So if I remove that, that's 2 more workers I've got. But we are down on sticks. If I look here, all the sticks have gone. So that's another worker. So that's 3 workers we've freed up. So we've freed up 3 workers. We've got them collecting. Wow, that was only a small area, to be honest. They wouldn't have got a lot from that. So if we edit that one and widen the area, they've then got all that to go for. But we've only got 3 people. That's fine. I'm happy with that. That's okay. That's okay. So look at this now. This is what we aim to do. All this is clear. And I think we wanted to go more that way. But because what I've been told about, if I expand, probably how it goes anyway, Adam, because look, if I was probably in America, I don't know if I'd join so much. See, that's a work area, and all they're doing is collecting these stones. You can't, if I edit that and try and keep that area just there, we've still got 3 people doing that as well. I just don't want it as vast as it is. Because we've got another area here. See, I want to just clear all this. Because I know that I can get probably a field in there, a couple of homes here. You can't build paths, that's the difference. If you could make a path, that would be nice. I just wanted more stables around here, but you can't build no paths anywhere. I don't kind of understand that in a way. You can do everything else but no path anywhere. Don't get that one. But there is still a lot that they need to look at the game. Well, to make it more pleasing for me anyway. We are now coming to the end of spring. And we're up to 98 people. We should find some UFOs for FSX lols. Do you reckon? How could you imagine? I mean, it's a flight sim. And I'm thinking, I kind of like when we did the shuttle on the back of the planes. I thought that was quite good. There's been jokes going around about travelers going back into time and asking what year it is in. People say 2019 and they travelers then say, oh, it's the year of Area 51 massacre. Then go back to their time, lol. Yeah, but this is all hearsay, isn't it? What are you doing, Rex? How I'm pulling up in Area 51. How I'm leaving. You, what the hell? What is that about? That's not making any sense, that is. So you're going to go in trainers and leave in some... That looks like the plane that Adam Tech was flying. The car. Oh dear. Well, I won't be surprised if it would happen though. You know something, Silent? A lot of these people are people these days. Well, at the end of the day, it's all to do with what people are going to turn up. Because don't forget, these things are posted. They are all posted, but do they actually happen? That's the difference. If they don't happen, then guess what? Because you can post anything on Facebook. I've not heard anything about it. It's not hit the news. So you don't know. And that's what seems to happen, to be honest. That's the worst part of it. And I always say, if it doesn't hit the news, it's not really going to go anywhere. Chicken butt. In the US, it has hit the news. Seriously. So it's not travelled over to here then. So it's not that important, is it? Or is it just an American thing? It hit the news in my country. Yeah, but where you live, it's the same. I'll keep a lookout then. What I'll do is I will keep a lookout. I'll be like this. Here in the Netherlands, it was in the news too. Dev, do you know what, Dev? Honest and truthfully, I like how you chuck that one in. So I sometimes, on occasion, will go out and buy the Sun newspaper, and you cannot believe everything you read in it. I never knew Rex was Dutch. Can't you tell? Yeah, of course he is. I thought you'd be able to tell. The way he always winds me up. I always think you're Dutch as well, because Dutch people don't like 50. Is it true what I'm saying though, Rex? You're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? Oh, here we go. He keeps posting things in Discord, guys. It's all right. Thought you were. Yep. An hour ahead of me. Me. They're going to invade Area 51. Time travelers, you mean the Area 51 massacre of 2019. Oh my God. This one he was talking about. Oh, okay. Also in the Daily Express and the Guardian online. Oh, well, you see, it's me that's missing them. I've missed them all. Okay then, guys, I have just looked at the time as well. Do you know what? Every time I play this game, I get totally carried away. I have just looked at the time. I didn't realise it was that late. So we are at 98 people. $50 is addicted. I like, do you know what? Well, I'm not living under a stone. I just don't do things like that. Oh my God, guys, 50 don't do that. I don't do things like that. I tell you what it is though. I think for me, I like this game very much. I really do like this game. I'm just going to check something as well while I've got you guys here. Yeah, I have to leave it on that one. Yeah, honestly, I just really like to play this game. I could sit here and play this most of the day. But guys, 50 is going to close. Smoking whiskey with peanut butter flavor. What? Wow. Handy Andy. 50 isn't real. He has been building from spare parts. Do you know what? I feel like it. It's all right you saying that, but I feel like that. I actually feel like a spare part. He's from Area 51. Hang on a minute. Ooh. Right, okay guys, thank you very, very much for staying with me. Thank you very, very much for the support you have shown me this evening. It has been an absolute pleasure. 50 doesn't want to go back to Area 51. No, I want to stay in England where the sun shines and it never rains and everybody's so nice. That's why he doesn't want to join. What do you have to do? Do you have to go to... So what you're saying is you have to go to Facebook, click on Area 51 Massacre and say I'm going to join to make it 1 million or 1.4.11, which is a 50 plus gamer, because I don't get it. I don't get what's going to happen. What are they going to achieve? What is the reasoning behind it first? I will disappear, but I need to know the reasoning behind it first. What are they looking to do? They wouldn't have him back, lol. They realise it's a search. No, I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question. What are they going to achieve? What are they going to do? I just want to know what they're going to do. It's not difficult. Oh, God. Now what's he doing? I've got it. I need to know what they're going to do. You only had to send it once. How many times? I only wanted to know what they're going to do. God damn. Oh, you know what? You make me laugh. They won't. They will they though? But so what are we saying then? Are we saying that at a certain okay, all right, right. 3 minute discussion. 3 minute discussion. So we're actually saying that they're all going to go to Area 51, yeah, and they're going to try and see aliens, yeah. That's what you're saying to me. Honest to God. You can come to 50 Plus Gamers stream, okay, and you can see 3 aliens: Adam Appletech, Silent Ted, DevX, and who's the other one? Rexpa. There you go. And you don't have to go anywhere to see those people. Nowhere at all. They are all there, sitting pretty, waiting to be abducted. And then if you do abduct them, what will happen? There's nobody here that I really follow. Did he say? No! 50 is the dad of all aliens, so thanks for watching. Thank you very, very much for that. Honestly, it has been an absolute pleasure with you guys. I think that you guys are the reason why I stream as much as I do. Honestly. I can't see any other reason for streaming. Guys, I want to thank you very, very, very much. And do you know what? I hopefully will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening and good night. Guys, thank you for your support. Have a good time. You ready? The 50 Plus Gamers. 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 You ready?
The 50 plus gamer score. The 50 plus gamer score. The 50 plus gamer score. The 50 plus gamer score.